Welcome back, everybody, to Ghosts of Saltmarsh, not Curse of Strahd.
Strahd of Saltmarsh.
Curse of Saltmarsh.
What happened?
What?
What happened in Curse of Strahd?
Who knows? Everybody died. That's why we're playing this game. Maybe you don't know. You don't know.
You won't know for 8 weeks.
But welcome everybody to Ghosts of Saltmarsh. Whether you're in the premiere chat over there, hi, or you're in the comments down there, what's up? How are you doing today, or whatever day you're watching this? Because the internet.
That would still be today.
It'd still be today.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, aren't you on the top left?
It's always today.
Huh?
Aren't you on the
it's
top
like
left?
way over there.
Yeah, it's over there.
Way over to the left of
It
him.
would be
Yeah, I
this
guess
way.
that's your left.
For you,
But
it'd
the
be down
camera's
that way.
but the camera's looking at you like this, so then wouldn't you have to point that way?
No,
It's not
that way.
mirrored. We're good.
For you, it's that way.
Yeah.
For us,
What's up,
it's
guys?
this way.
We're playing Marsh Salt.
Marsh Salt.
Spooks of Marsh Salt.
Spook. It's called the Ghost Beach. That's what we
You
named
can't
the
say that.
episodes. Anyways, is there anything I forgot?
There's no real announcements for this game, so
Oh,
We're
just a
not
heads up for
professional
everybody.
enough for
I
those.
now have a handy-dandy little sheet here that I'll be writing down the timestamps in order to edit shit out because we forget it.
Had a fucking flashback to Blue's Clues.
Mario Sack called me out on Twitter. I'm gonna try to be better
Mhm.
about.
for
Oh,
not
I can just
editing.
erase
Yeah.
history. I can literally just sit here and go, and just write it down and it's gone.
Yeah, but I'll still
I
see
have
what
the
it is.
power of time in my hands.
He called you out for not editing, and he drew me a frog.
There's now a cat.
So this is chaos. Let's get going.
Yeah, let's get going. Shoot him.
Don't
Kill him.
Shoot me.
There's a phone right there.
Oh, yeah.
If you
Go
don't
get
need
the
to.
phone.
If you want to be really confused about the timeline of everything going on, today I filmed how to play fighter.
Don't say
Anyways.
that.
Yeah, but-
Now hopefully that comes out before this video
It
does.
will.
It
It
will,
definitely
sure,
has
sure.
probably been up for about a week or two. Anyways,
Hope you enjoyed that ASMR over there.
If we really want to mess it up, Curse of Strahd has been done for like 2 or 3 weeks now.
oh yeah, Curse of Strahd has been done for
Like,
a
we'll do the
while.
finale for 5 more weeks, I think.
Or a year.
We don't
That's
know.
why we're playing Saltmarsh. We're playing it at the same time we normally play Strahd, which is on Thursday nights. And we don't stream it because Critical Role's on.
So I'm playing Yaga Waga Thump, who doesn't even know how to pronounce his own name. Tyler, who are you playing?
I'm playing Sheena.
It's right below
with-
your faces.
Yeah.
You don't have to say that.
Yeah.
Right there.
Although you,
I'm gonna give
it's
up.
Sheena. Thank you very much.
Anyways, last we left off, you guys went into the haunted house for a second time. Found a lower layer to the a cellar to the haunted house, and as you discovered, as you went around, stuck around, you found some bandits, people who were down there. You fought them, and you killed them. And you captured two of them.
3.
Yeah, 3.
3.
Because 8 people could fit on the boat, and there were 5 of us plus the 3 of them.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. That's right.
It was.
It was a hobgoblin and 2 humans.
Yes.
Yes.
I was trying to remember what race the other one was.
Yes. You got them on the boat and you sailed out on the waters towards Saltmarsh.
Oh boy.
So,
None of that happens.
you guys don't have a group yet. Group name yet. What are you guys
Nope.
doing?
We're not even really a group yet.
Yeah, that's true. Can you do me a favor, Colton? Can you raise that a little bit?
Is it blocking people?
It's blocking my sight to you. Perfect. It syncs.
It's syncing. Yeah, you need
It's
a.
synchronizing.
There you go.
Perfect.
Everybody
All right,
check your watch.
you guys are boating your way over to Saltmarsh, and you guys boat and you boat. It's the middle of the day, maybe about. You guys got up early to go,
Yeah.
so it's naughty. It's about 11, maybe 10 in the morning.
How's the tide?
The tide, it's out. It's
Okay.
not in.
So the tide's out, and how's the water's pretty still, or is it?
It's wavy because it's near the
So
coast.
just kinda classical.
Right. So it's
Okay.
not still, but there's waves kind of pushing you guys up and down. So you do have to kind of stabilize yourself as you guys are on it, but you're not like going up waves. But occasionally you kind of go up and down as you're going along.
That's got to be kind of a cool experience. We can't really do that anymore. It's like all the coastal areas or whatever.
You guys continue paddling along. Who's paddling? Okay, well, 2 people can paddle.
Then I won't if I don't have to.
No, I guess 4 people can.
4 people.
You need 4 people to do it, probably, the size of the boat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, you should paddle if you're gonna get big and strong.
Oh, my arms are tiny and I plan to keep them that way.
Well,
Are you still jumping off the cliff?
Well, no, we came out the bottom.
Yeah, but you promised you'd jump.
I did, but we're not going back up there.
it's not that far of a walk.
Yeah.
It's a pretty far
I'm gonna
walk.
go see my friend, and then you can just little jump.
I'll find my way there later then.
It is a sacred place. You're only supposed to do it if someone dies at sea.
I'll plan for that then.
But really, you should get nice and strong if you're gonna jump off of it. Otherwise, you'll just hit it in pieces.
I thought you said that,
Safe.
yeah,
I lied. You will die if you don't row this boat.
off the cliff there.
Yeah.
All right then. Put me in your shackles.
That's not
I'm
what I
not
meant.
rowing.
It's
Fine, I'll row the boat.
Victory for Yaga.
All right, the 4 of you row. It's not difficult. It's not incredibly difficult. It's a workout. It's strenuous, but it's not like, oh my god, you have to make a check. It's easy for you guys to do as you make your way along. About 20 minutes pass at this point. You guys have been in the boat for quite a while. As soon as you guys are going along, and as you do, Rosalie, you still feel like shit. Currently at 1 hit point, are you not? Oh, why didn't I heal you?
Yeah, I think we did a bit of healing here and there.
I was like, why do I feel like
What are you at?
Max?
Max? Oh, you feel amazing.
Yeah.
Vara, you're at 3.
I'm at 6.
I'm at 9.
Yeah, Hemo feels like shit, and so does Vara.
I'm not that bad.
What do you have me at? Just
13.
Okay, yeah, that's right.
Yaga's fine. Literally didn't take a hit. Perfect. Absolutely perfect.
Not even a party
Protect
member.
the child.
No, you're definitely a party member.
Oh god.
No, you're just an
What does
NPC
that mean?
companion.
Yeah. This whole game is going to be an escort mission for the 12-year-old.
You guys hear in the boat.
Yeah.
Really?
Wow.
Okay.
Straight
Who
out.
do you hit?
The one making the noise.
Which one made the noise?
The one that sounds like.
The one in the middle, the hobgoblin.
The hobgoblin?
Yep.
Roll attack.
You're going to fucking kill him.
16.
16. What are you hitting him with?
The blunt end of my dagger.
You go over and you get on this next to him and you hit him over the head with the dagger.
What was that for?
Check his heart. His pulse.
It's very it's
Space.
it's there, but it's shallow.
Ah, he'll be fine. I checked the other 2.
Check the other 2.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You check the other 2. Remind me. You hit the other 2 with the blunt ends of your daggers. You got teleported, right? By Vara. That's what
I
happened.
think I hit the hobgoblin.
It was
and
There's
the
hobgoblin and
Yeah, you hit 2 of them around a fire. The
We
first
scared the shit out of the other
the first
guy.
dude, he was like covering his eyes. Did you just knock him out the same way?
I think we did.
I tied him up.
I don't think we knocked him out at all.
No, we did.
We did?
How did you knock
I
him
don't
out?
remember.
We didn't just put them
I
in
think
the
I
boat.
hit them all then, maybe.
Yeah, I believe you knocked them all out.
It would have been standard procedure, I imagine, for her to knock pretty much everybody.
Okay, I'm just making sure.
Yeah.
I would like to inform you all of a rule that I play with. Not really a rule, it's just something that I do. You can knock creatures unconscious with any kind of damage that you do. Spells are iffy. You can't pacify people with fireball.
Yeah.
However, if you stab someone and go, I'm just gonna knock them out, that's fine, but they die in an undetermined amount of time because they bleed out. So, just letting you know for the future. That happened in Strahd, I think. Yeah, you went over to that druid and somebody stabbed her,
Oh,
Ira
yeah.
did, and they're like, alright, wake her up, and she's just dead because she bled out. So anyways,
Like,
just letting you know,
that
that's
works.
how I rule it, because it doesn't make any goddamn sense if you stab somebody and then just gonna wake up a few hours later.
Which is why we're trying to use blunt ends.
Perfect.
so-
Yeah. All right.
Speaking
So
of-
they're all got knocked out. That was unnecessary.
It's important to know.
Yep.
You guys
Speaking
continue
of
paddling
beautiful and
along.
important game mechanics, hey Jacob, I have 2 inspiration.
Time to check. I
I
also have 2.
Very nice.
I
got
also
this.
have to.
Gonna read your
I'm very
responses to Jacob
uninspired.
question.
Did we really use 4 inspirations last game? You and I?
I didn't have any. I think I've only had one inspiration.
You fuck around with
Show
inspired
me the good
people?
stuff.
Yep.
Cool. Thanks.
I gave you what you
2
deserve.
aces.
Ooh,
What? Oh.
Jacob.
2 aces.
You have 2?
swift dick in the butt.
Pretty sure I haven't used one
So
yet.
what you do this?
Alright.
20 more minutes pass.
All right.
Alright.
You hear yet another.
Good morning.
You see the hobgoblin
Yeah.
turn his head over towards the sun.
What's going on?
You're being apprehended there. What's your name?
My name?
Yeah.
I don't think I should tell you.
All right. Keep it to yourself. No one will ever know it again.
Who is this guy? Is he human?
Hobgoblin.
Oh, okay.
He's got very deep red skin, long black hair, and it's tied into a knot at the back of his head. And he's wearing very ornate looking armor.
Okay. Cast charm person.
Okay,
He has to be 13.
he will roll a disadvantage.
Wisdom saving throw.
2 crits. What is it?
Are you wanting me to look at it?
No,
Okay.
just mad. You cast a spell,
Mm-hmm.
and he just kind of squints his eyes and looks back up at you.
What's going on?
We're taking you back to Saltmarsh
Why?
because we have a present for you.
I feel like I'm the present.
No, you're such a good smuggler that we thought we'd give you a medal.
Roll deception. You don't have advantage.
Good job. You are a great smuggler. Here's your
We knocked you
A
out.
prison cell.
Oh.
That was a cool roll.
Yeah.
11.
11. Okay. He looks up at you.
Strange way to take us over there.
Well, we can't have you can't have you knowing the path that we're taking.
So you bound him up?
I know how to get to Saltmarsh.
But we're going to a very specific, special place in Saltmarsh that requires us to get there by boat.
Where?
I can't tell you that, otherwise it would ruin the whole surprise.
I'd like to know.
I'll tell you
You're
later.
not a smuggler.
Just keep.
He's like tied up. Did you guys tie his legs too?
Yeah, we hog tied him.
All right.
We
Yeah.
hogtied him. We did.
So he kind of shifts onto his back.
Lay
Enjoying
down.
the view of the sun there.
What? I just like to see where I'm going.
No, I just said you can't know where we're going.
There's a cliff.
I'm gonna flip him
This
over.
guy. Stop. Stop it. Stop. Roll strength.
Strength against a guy that's hogtied?
Just roll athletics. He's disadvantaged.
Okay.
He's rolled awful.
15.
15. He's like, stop, 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 stop. Please turn me back over.
No, I can't do that.
Blindfold him.
Do you have a blind?
No, I'm good here. I will willingly help you if
All
you
right.
will try me.
Roll back over.
You can blindfold
I'm gonna
him
blindfold him.
without rolling him backwards.
Is this really necessary?
It
Yes.
actually makes a bit of sense to me if
Willingly help.
What?
Willingly help.
Yeah.
you seem to beef on this boy.
Look,
So
I'm assuming you guys, you kidnapped me and my buddy, and you're taking us back to Saltmarsh. I don't know what surprise is, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get found out. I don't really trust you guys.
That's a fair assessment.
And what's the help you're offering?
Well, what do you need? Who are you people?
We need a boat.
You need a boat. Okay.
Better one than this.
you can tell us about the people that are coming in 2 days.
Oh, sure. Look, I am a hobgoblin.
Yes, you are.
We value honor. We value looking our opponents in the face.
Right.
Don't kill innocent people unless they're deserving.
and they're not innocent.
Yeah.
Humans do the same thing. Or whatever you people are.
I mean,
In any case, my word is, I mean, the strongest thing I have. Next to my sword arm.
can I insight that? Just
Sure.
I want to roll history.
Yeah, you can roll history.
I want to know a bit, if I know a bit about Hobgoblin culture.
Yeah. What'd you get?
23.
Okay.
12.
Okay. So first thing you notice, he's not scared.
Okay.
Typically, people when they're scared are like, "Oh my god," they like freak out. This dude is not scared. Either he's been in a situation like this before, or he thinks he can take you all on. So you don't know, or he's just incredibly confident in what he's saying right now. So he's not really bargaining for his life. He seems to be just telling you how it is. He's very straight and forward. Like, look, this is how it is. I would rather not die, so here's what I'm going to tell you.
Okay.
And you got a history, what'd you get?
A 12.
A 12. Anything with the name Goblin behind it typically means evil. So, especially for you, a gnome,
Yeah.
you fucking hate goblins. This guy's like
Yeah.
a big goblin. So, you don't know if he's very trustworthy.
I don't know my heritage that well. But yeah,
You know enough.
there's that
rolled
inherent
history.
blood- Yeah.
So,
So you know that much.
Jacob,
Does he have any weapons on him?
No, you guys took his weapons.
Okay, cool.
so you know how like oars they go like into like the hole and
Mm-hmm.
roll that. I'm gonna pull mine up a little bit
'Kay.
where it's not gonna just into nothing.
Okay,
And
Rosalie
roll
has to work harder.
I have.
Say 1 second. Wait. Who are the people coming?
I would prefer if you took this blindfold off.
Take it off.
He just kind of looks over at you. He's got these like gold and orange eyes as he kind of looks over at you, and they're weird. There's no like irises. They're kind of like cat-like almost. So it freaks out a little bit. He just kind of looks over at you. A boat, a ship. It's the people we smuggle out. Things that, well, not people. The shipments that we take in. We sell them and smuggle them out. Ship brings in supplies, and we bring it in towards the inner part of the mansion.
Is it just them? Do they have allies?
Yes, well, a lot of people on board that ship.
Pirates?
No, not pirates, just smugglers.
I don't rightly trust him.
Do you know their names?
No, we don't really interfere with them too much. We, a few of us will see the ship come in. They'll signal us, we'll signal them back, and then we'll row the boat out, take the supplies, and bring it back in. We very rarely talk or speak with them.
How many is a lot of people?
I'm not entirely certain. I've never been on the Ghost.
More than
itself.
5.
The Sea Ghost. It's the name of the ship.
Sea Ghost. Have I ever heard that name before?
Yep.
I assume a lot.
At least 30.
Maybe we could go for like a diplomatic mission or something.
I feel like this is kind of diplomatic.
Just convince them to give us shit.
What do you plan on doing?
I don't think that's how it would work.
That's what I'm asking. Do you think we'll just convince them to give us their shit?
And smugglers to give us their shit?
Well, he said
Why do we want a ship?
you
Ships
show
are
them the
awesome.
shit?
Look, we always have new recruits. If you're planning on getting your way on board, you could probably deceive them easily.
Why are you telling us this?
I care for my life.
Alright.
I hope that you earn my trust so that when you show me the surprise at Saltmarsh, it isn't a prison cell.
Why do you smuggle?
He comes from a line of deceivers.
Well, people don't take too kindly to my kind of people in Saltmarsh. I've got to make a living somehow. I was hired, and it pays good money. And we don't kill anybody, so I was alright with it.
You're... I'm not gonna say anything. No,
If I'm not mistaken, a bit of slavery is riddled your history there.
Well,
Maybe you don't kill people, but what do you do to them?
what do you mean? The smugglers? Or me?
Either or.
Every being has its purpose.
What's your name, Humpo?
Thok.
You know, there's a difference, an exception, I guess, to every person. When my village split up, all of the Eladrin turned winter. I didn't.
That sounds a bit, poetic. Whatever that means.
It means I understand where this guy's coming from.
Did you go winter too there?
That's not what I mean. He's trying to be different. Society won't let that happen, will it?
What do you mean?
You're not looking to... I don't know, this guy says slavery.
I'm not trying to change. I'm trying to do my duty.
You can all disagree with what I'm about to say, if you want. Thok, I won't put you in a jail cell if you help us take this ship.
I agree.
Roll persuasion.
Why are we taking a ship in the first place?
So we can sail.
Wouldn't it be fun to have one?
Also, to put a bunch
They're-
of smugglers out of business.
Very.
I was just.
They're very expensive.
You have inspirations.
I'm gonna use.
Another rule I'm just going to let you guys know I'm using. When interacting with NPCs, I use the table in the DM's guide that, depending on the PC's attitude
cool.
towards you,
Nice.
so the DCs are typically 5, 10, 15, depending on how severe the thing you want to do is.
20, 25.
What'd you get?
I'm gonna add inspiration.
Okay.
So 19.
Perfect. Says,
All right. I can help you. But I won't kill any of my other men. I swore loyalty.
You mean-
Any of
you
your
mean
other men? The
this-
men on the boat?
Yes, if it means my freedom, I will help you take the ship. But I won't kill any of them.
Can you at least
I will
incapacitate
not.
them?
I can incapacitate.
That's all I'm asking.
Hey, I got half
In
an hour.
return, I ask for my freedom.
All right,
Yes.
then.
Yeah.
And my men's.
Yes.
I look at the. He looks at the two other guys.
Of course.
Sure.
Any naysayers?
Don't have a problem
I
with it.
don't have anything against it.
I shake your hand, but it seems to be still tied there.
Yeah, I'll fix that.
All right.
Going all on time.
You on time?
Yeah.
Takes out his hands. And he holds out. He has this really big hand, huge fingers, very veiny looking hand as well, and it's kind of dirty as well. And he grabs your itty bitty little hand and just wraps around it, and it is like terrifying. And he just grabs it.
Yaga.
I don't care.
All right. Pull out a handkerchief.
Okay.
We're still going back to
Well, a
Saltmarsh.
tiny bit of soap.
Maybe we shouldn't.
Why?
You should keep your hands clean.
Dries them too.
We don't need to try to explain what we're doing with 2 unconscious people and a bunch of
Wake them up.
stolen goods
I go
in a
over.
boat.
Get
We
a
can say that we
cup of
found
seawater,
smugglers
Yeah.
pour it on
without
his
saying
face.
that these are the smugglers.
Goes on his
Yeah,
face.
but if
Goes
we
on his
say
head.
that and we do that, then that stuff gets taken and we need it to get onto the boat.
Go to the other guy.
To get onto the ship. As proof that we're
No, they're out, guys.
smuggling, right? As proof that we're smugglers, that we have stuff to give them.
Yes, true. What do you mean by out?
Oh, they're not waking up for a while.
Oh, well.
You sure they're not dead?
Feel their pulse.
they're
They're alive.
Jacob,
They're just
I have
out
a
for-
feature for being Marine.
Okay.
It says I can automatically find a safe route to land a boat on shore, provided such a route exists.
Perfect.
Does that mean I could find like a place to land where I think that we won't be like spotted
Yeah.
by guards?
Totally. You can easily land up the western part of Saltmarsh, which is where you're headed. Where there's not very many buildings, and you could go to the beach up there, and you wouldn't be seen.
Keep both of them.
Yep, I'm gonna pull it up.
I don't think the board camera's on.
It's not on, so Spencer will be pulling up an image for you.
Hopefully.
Same
I couldn't get all 4 to work today. I don't know why. So
Time
some days they just don't want to work.
It's gonna be a cool episode to watch.
Sorry, guys.
Is there any way that we can record the screen?
Yeah, but then they wouldn't see the minis.
Yeah.
That's alright. I can just pull it.
So what you do on Saber Dice. It's really nice. Just record fantasy grounds, and they can just see where to move everything. You can. Whoa, where's my mouse?
So we were like way up here, right?
Yeah, you're coming down this way. You can land
Oh, I
like up
landed
here.
right there. Okay.
Oh, next to the crab house.
I still think we need the rest. So, landing
We
at least.
have a giant house that no one knows is actually a smuggler den.
It's filled with
I
bugs.
know it's a smuggler den.
Right. Yes.
That's
No
very
one
perceptive
that
of
we
you.
don't want to see.
It's fine, but I need to get some claw wine. So
It sounds to me like we're basically joining the ranks.
You addicted to claw wine?
Are you
Temporarily.
going
No.
to sell the smuggling goods?
I don't know what we're doing.
No, I
I
plan
joined
on
these
making
fools,
very,
few days ago.
fine dress out of the silk, though.
I got nothing against it.
You trust him?
This one?
I'm not sure yet.
I'm not sure I trust you either.
That's fine.
Not really.
Maybe
That's
for a
kind
day?
of how friendships tend to go.
I'm not. Has he killed anyone yet?
Yes.
One person. I
Okay.
think.
Well then, I trust you a bit more.
That's a weird criteria.
I need to know you have my back.
All right. Fair enough.
Are you all right, Gina?
No, I'm fine. I'm totally fine. Totally.
Yeah, that sounds honest to me.
Yeah, totally. Yeah. Sounds legitimate. What's up?
Who are you people? First,
I'm Rosalie.
well,
I'm from
okay,
Waterdeep.
I know your guys' names.
I'm Sea Shadow.
But since I've met
The
you
Legend of
guys,
Saltmarsh.
and the person who apparently hates pirates but is going to try to pirate a ship.
We're pirating a ship from smugglers. Bad
Also, you're
people.
using that term pretty loosely. Pirates around here tend to like raid and then kill people, and then rape the wives and
Okay.
murder children.
The last two you haven't done, but the first ones you have.
Raid?
What do you think we did in the mansion?
We walked
Well,
around a haunted
I was
mansion.
looking for ghosts to kill, but all I found were people.
Yeah.
That's how it tends to
Clever
go.
ploy. A clever
Yeah,
ploy.
yeah.
Put on by Sandbalit.
Here's the thing.
Kept many people out of the mansion.
Here's the thing.
I've actually done something like that before.
If I could have helped it,
Right.
I wouldn't have killed anyone. But they were firing.
No,
first.
I agree, but I'm still wondering, what are we doing?
Looking for adventure. That's what I'm doing.
I'm
I
passing the
literally
time.
started traveling
I'm
down
gonna
here
stay
just to
here
find
for
something
about
to do.
We're gonna
3
have to
years,
side with the
and then
fire
I'll go
lady
back
here.
to Waterdeep.
I like that your reasoning is, I'm bored.
Just so you know, just so everyone knows, bonds. My freedom is my most precious possession. I'll never let anyone take it from me again. I literally just
Amen.
do what I want to do.
Cool.
Yeah.
So you just want adventure. You
Yeah.
just want adventure.
I'm passing the time.
You're passing the time with adventure.
Yeah, what else would you do?
I'm protecting my city.
Okay.
You're like a vigilante.
Okay.
I just want to live to see bloody tomorrow.
We'll get to it. We'll get you there.
Yeah.
I'm feeling that.
Just don't fall off the boat.
It might not be
Wait, you
good.
can-
Thank you for the
You can
advice.
swim, right?
Can he not
I
swim?
can swim.
I think you can.
You can swim?
What's it to you?
No shame.
If I were a pirate, these fellows would be dead,
What do you mean it's a shame?
and I wouldn't have spared their lives.
It would be very funny to
I mean,
watch
I
you
don't know if
run.
I should take your word
I'm
for
gonna
it.
stay on
Okay.
the other end of pretty much every boat we're on from now on.
I've never met a pirate in my life.
That would be wise.
No,
I move over.
I can't say that. I don't know if I've met a pirate in my life.
Hey, was Sam Bullet an ex-pirate?
Sandbalit?
Yeah.
I do not know much about the man. Let me read in the book.
Well, we know
Let
what
me
his
check my
innards look
notes
like.
about him.
Let me check my notes. I wrote them down somewhere.
Suppose that like a little.
Ah,
tiny
yes,
note.
here it is in my diary. Sun bullet. Perfect character description of motives.
By the way, didn't you have an owl bear thing you wanted to do?
Yeah. We need to kill that owlbear.
Yes, we do.
Sandbalit was a very interesting person.
All right.
Well, he first led us to the mansion as a way to find the secrets of the alchemist. He believed that there was a way that he could turn any material into gold.
this was false.
Okay.
No
So,
shit.
Pirate or no?
what?
Was he a pirate or no?
No.
Alright.
We were just a gang looking to make money.
No, I've actually dealt with a case almost identical to this.
Shut up.
Okay.
So,
Don't let him tell you to shut up.
used to
You?
fight small man.
Do?
Anyways,
Show your dominance.
we were approached by a man who gave us a ship and a place that we could sell our goods. Then we became smugglers.
By any chance, were two of your men, your friends, out last night or the night before?
Out?
Yes.
No, we rarely leave the mansion.
Okay.
Alright, well,
I don't like this boat at all.
Wait. Yes. There was one man. He was killed, though. We found him dead upstairs.
Oh, different guy. Yeah, we killed him.
You killed him.
Oh, yeah, because
Well,
he tried to kill us.
He put a
Why did you kill him?
he put a knife in one of our friends' backs and convinced another one to touch poison. So
Hmm.
the only response is to retaliate, right?
Strange.
Yes.
It was not to kill you.
And he tried.
We didn't want to leave.
So we're
He
going to
was-
rest once we get to shore, right?
Yes.
I thought we were heading back. No, like back to the haunted house.
I think that'd be the safest place to rest. No one knows we're there. No one wants to go there because they think it's a haunted house.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Are we just gonna hang out there for 2 days?
Existential crisis, Yaga?
No.
Internal crisis.
Yes.
Very
What are we gonna
physical
do for
crisis.
Water.
Man, town's not far.
I can make water.
You can make water?
Yeah.
Can you make food?
Not
there was,
food.
there was
I have
food there.
rations.
There was food there?
There was food there.
Yeah.
Also, I can just snap my fingers.
There's a
Oh,
whole
right, yeah.
kitchen
The-
and dining area.
Yeah.
We can also get some of
Right,
those big old rats. Cook
rats.
those.
Sounds
Carry disease.
not terribly
It's true.
good.
Well, let's
I
just wait.
could purify it.
I'm not eating a rat.
I've eaten worse.
If it comes to worse.
It's worse than a rat.
Well, we're literally an hour away from town.
Centipedes.
We could just.
Assorted, salted, awful.
You're not wrong.
I don't know why I said tip.
Assorted, salted, awful.
Did you guys
Yeah.
grow? Where'd you guys get those, or did they just come into the house?
They lived.
Thank you,
They
Cole.
lived there.
That's cool.
Well,
We
we
did.
start rowing back
Tried
to the
to get
mansion
rid
then.
No.
I thought he was
Do
just
you want some?
cringing from Logan's.
Ibuprofen?
Yeah.
Never mind.
Do we have ibuprofen?
I'm
Really
cringing.
nice.
I keep it next to me.
Thank you.
Eventually, after this is going on, you guys do make it to Saltmarsh. You see it in the distance. Are you gonna row up next onto the beach side there?
I thought we had
Are
agreed
we
that
turning
we were going
back?
back to the haunted
We
house.
turned
I
around.
did not hear that you guys turned around.
I-
Well, we never said that we
never
did.
said you
But
did.
we
Yeah.
Two of us could go. No, never mind. We already solved that problem. Yeah, we
We're
go
going
back.
back.
Okay, so you guys are turning around and going
Yes.
back. Okay.
like we see it and I'm like,
Okay. About 50 minutes pass, and then you see the haunted house in the distance. You guys start going over, and Thok says,
There's a place underneath the mansion where you can park the boat, or dock the boat,
Where
not
we-
park.
Isn't that where
the
we
place
left?
we left?
that's where we left from.
Is that where we left?
Yes.
Yes.
I did not know.
Thank you, Doc.
No, we had the boat on top of the cliff and then jumped off with it while everyone was in it.
It was quite
It's a real
spectacular.
thrill.
That would have been stupid.
It was fun as hell.
So this is our boat.
Yes,
Yes.
I believe
I
this.
did not realize.
you guys boat your way back in and kind of dock up inside the haunted mansion.
We might not want to know about the one room.
What?
Yeah, what she said.
Can we have a language between us?
Are you speaking Gnomish? Stop it.
Right. Not gnomish then.
Dude, you can take him. He just looks strong.
I'm pretty sure
All
he's
right.
actually very strong. But I would love to see you fight.
I'm gonna go enjoy my rest now before we do whatever the fuck we're doing.
Well, you got 2 days.
Oh,
You have
jeez.
nothing to worry about. I will never kill anyone in their sleep.
Will your friends? Will your friends?
No,
I do not know.
Yeah, thanks for that clarification.
Speaking of friends, Sandboulet and one of your friends, 2 of your friends are dead. What do you wish to do with their corpses? Sorry, it was us or them.
Seems to be a pattern with us.
Bury them outside.
Alright, you got a shovel?
I will do it.
I can help you.
Why? Do you care about them now?
No.
I'm gonna go look at the linens they had in the back there, and
The silk? I can make you a little suit.
Thok goes over towards the back and he starts picking up bodies. And he's just picking them up and stacking them over. He picks about like 3 up. And he's got them around and he kind of goes over and he starts making his way over towards the back.
as he's doing that, I'm gonna
Yeah,
cast.
his strength isn't just for looks. What?
I'm gonna cast fog cloud
Okay.
and leave without a trace.
Roll stealth at advantage.
Probably can
Not
actually
getting
spells.
killed to. Oh my god.
You rolled 2 ones?
No, a 1 and a 2.
God damn it, dude. What'd you
I'm
get?
not getting killed to
A
death.
2?
3.
Alright.
So
So it's like this.
okay. Well, 2.
Fog goes out. And you just hear him leave.
You hear like a clatter down the hall.
Green.
Shit! I thought I could see that.
Keep
Oh,
walking. And Yaga disappears.
with very thick, heavy boot prints in the mud.
I imagine like where he walked, there was like a hole in the fog.
So it's about 12:45, almost 1 o'clock. What are you guys doing?
Dude just sucks it all out.
Helping dig a grave.
Okay, that takes about 2 hours for you guys to dig the graves and bury the bodies.
I'll help as well. Just
You're gonna
so-
help?
Yeah.
It takes
Great.
an hour and 30 minutes.
Cool.
That's it. Oh, okay.
Well,
Digging
we're
3 graves?
almost out of this.
Well, we still got like 2 more days.
What do you guys do for about an hour and 30 minutes while they deal with the bodies?
I'm gonna go upstairs to the Alchemist's Room,
Okay.
or one next to it. Was
Okay.
there a room next to it?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're sure. You can do that.
I'm gonna shut the door on the room next to it, and right with prestidigitation, Yaga's room, stay out of the one next to the room, and then I'm gonna go in the Alchemist Room.
Got it. So you're going.
He's like right underneath.
Yeah.
Is that 5
Yeah,
foot?
so I'm
3
coming-
square?
yeah.
You're gonna go. This is the Alchemist Room. So you're
That,
gonna go
that
here.
big one
It
is?
says
Yeah.
Okay.
the door that says danger.
Yeah.
Do
You
not
go
enter.
over towards it. Well, let me tell you.
Hold on, it's
You go over
fast,
towards
it's
it,
in there.
and it says,
Rip Yaga.
No, it's just sitting.
It's filled with poisonous gas.
Didn't we already go in there?
No.
No, we did not go in there.
Okay.
We went to the door next to
yeah,
it.
it says,
Skull and crossbones on the door.
Okay.
Well, let's see what happens to
yeah, it just says danger.
Okay.
Scroll on the door in common.
I'm gonna stand
Using
back.
chalk.
Use Mage Hand. Try to pull it open. 30 feet.
Okay. There. Oh, so just to let you know, there's a bar on the door,
Okay.
and then it says, and then it just said, and then it says danger written on it. So you're gonna pull up the bar.
Yeah.
Yeah. It kind of swings down to the other side, and then
I hear the noise and I wait for something inside before I open the door.
you don't hear any noise.
Okay.
You just see the bar go
Yeah,
over, then you open
okay.
the door. Light spilling in from the large room behind you barely shows that the chamber is only about 12 feet across, and the corners are filled with shadow. What little you can see is dingy, dirty.
I can't see anything in there.
Do you want to try to look?
Hold on 1 second. I have a hooded lantern,
Okay,
so I'm gonna light that and kind of peer in.
you're in. Okay. Gnomes don't have dark vision, do they?
They do.
Yes, we do.
Okay, so you can just see in just fine.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, you look in. Make a perception check.
Well, I mean, I looked at it. I have to take it. Does it trump my passive?
What is your passive?
11.
11. So with your passive, you're able to see it.
Okay.
And look in, you
Passive
kind of
or
scan a bit of the room, and you look over, and you see there's this pile of like debris on the ground, and then one of them's really round, and you're like, I think that's a skeleton.
The round pile?
You see like a pile of crap,
Oh,
and then you
okay.
look over, and then you see like one part of it's really round, and you're like, that's a skull. Oh, it's a skeleton. Then you look over, there's another one, and another one, and another one, and another one, and another one. There's 6 of them.
Okay.
6 skeletons in the room.
There's the ghosts.
Okay.
And they look old. They're not white and bleached. They're like old and like grimy and nearly black.
Okay. I'm going to use Mage Hand.
Okay.
Try and take one of the skulls.
Grab one of the skulls, and as soon as you start to move it, it stops moving,
I'm going to run forward and shut the door and bar it.
and it starts to.
Yeah.
And then you shut the door. You hear.
I go back to Saltmarsh.
Just-
As you're standing there going like this, you just hear.
Yeah, what's up? What? You got a question or something?
And you hear, like, on the back of the door.
Sorry, the laundry lady, she's out today, so we don't have any towels. I'm gonna go. I'll get back to you later. I'm
And you
out.
just leave. And you're going to go outside the haunted house and go to Saltmarsh?
Yeah.
You guys are outside burying bodies. You see Yaga just leaving.
No, like, out of the... Did
You
you
go
guys
in the
go all the
boat?
way up?
Yeah.
No, yeah, we
We're
went.
burying
There's
Oh.
a yard outside of the
Yeah,
haunted
Okay,
house.
I thought
very
they were
out-
doing it, like, down by the shore.
No.
No, no.
Okay.
Don't want to bury them.
There is no shore. It's just ocean.
Okay, so if they're upstairs,
It's a
then
cove.
I'm gonna come
Like
over
they're in
to
the
them.
sand,
I didn't
just
know
like-
they were...
Okay, you
So
start
like
walking
you're-
out. You see them out there. You see you see Thok just digging a hole, and you see they have a pile of bodies out there, and occasionally they just kind of throw one in. And they start putting the
Just
dirt
stand by
over.
them idly.
Hey kid, what's wrong?
Thok just
Just
continues.
thought I'd get some fresh air. It's stuffy in there.
Did you find any food?
Are you just out there watching?
No, I'm like playing music while you guys bury.
So
He's
out there
playing a
watching.
dirge, a harmonic dirge.
I don't know if I can.
Go.
I don't
do
want
it.
to try and do one.
Do
I
it.
don't think I can.
Do one.
Nah.
That was
I think that was
beautiful.
close
That
like
was
it.
great.
All right.
Inspiration for April.
Level 20 would be great.
What? Does it get really good at level 20?
Does anybody
No,
need groceries or
slowly.
something?
Does what?
Groceries or... Alrighty then.
That's what I asked. What did you find food?
I was gonna offer to go and
Get down.
Could you get some claw wine?
I think you should go by yourself. Might be
I can go with
on
them.
the road.
I'd be
It's like
comfortable with that.
Up on a tree.
Stood up.
Well, it's adventures of a very tiny young man and a wooden lady.
If you stop by
You should write a book.
the
That's not
I
right.
forget the name of the dude. The first shop on the way into town.
Winston?
Winston, there you go. Thank you. And pick up an actual decent short sword for me. I can give you the money now. I know how much it is. Unless he
Sure.
I thought you gave her
makes
a
it higher.
Take it back.
Ah.
Sure.
Okay, she'll pass you over 10 gold.
What is Winston's exactly?
You know the
It's-
leather worker in town, right?
You have the jump
Yeah.
place, the
You know
the
she
jump
bought
cliff,
the silk?
and then you have
She's
a
more about
church
like
place,
health,
and
Spells?
then it's Winston's.
but we can check.
It's right on the way.
I haven't really talked to her that much. Just the first day I was
hey,
here.
number 28.
You guys, so you two are going to Saltmarsh?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, you just walk off. You guys start walking and walking and walking.
So, what made you leave home? You don't
I
seem-
never really had a home. Born on a boat, and that's the end of that story. It's been on boats, been in different locations and such. Nothing really spectacular, but that's how it goes. You're made of wood. What's that about?
Well, not really made of wood. It's like, so I'm an elf, but I'm a type of elf, I guess. Apparently, there's not many of me down here. Up north, there's a lot more of us. Our emotions are the same as what we look like. So when my town split up, everyone was really sad, so they all turned to winter, except for me. So they all turned like pale white. They had like almost looked like they had like snow skin. Their hair turned blue, like an icy blue and stuff. But
That's a little interesting.
yeah, I could.
How does that work? Is it like a...
It just happens when we sleep, when we meditate.
It just works when you sleep? You don't know how it functions or something?
No, it's our emotions. I just choose to stay positive, so I stay spring.
I can't argue that. I don't really know how my emotions work. They just sort of come and go. Do you remember where he said that place was? With a Winston?
I passed by it on the way here when I first got to town. I remember where it is.
All right.
A handy dandy little.
Did we have any other, like a list or something? What else are we... Just food?
Wine?
The seagull flying over lands on your shoulder and just kind of looks around.
Do you want to call that food?
No, not really.
Alrighty then. That's You sure you're not entirely made of wood there?
I'm sure.
Strange company we keep these days.
I'm just gonna keep walking with the seagull on my
It just
shoulder.
stays on your shoulder.
I'm gonna keep an eye out.
Kip,
Eyeball the
Another
seagull.
the seagull.
As seagulls do.
You think it's staring at you, but it has eyes on the side of its head, so it's just kind of.
I know it's not that big, but do you think it could pick me up?
Maybe. I'd like to see you
Flop your
try.
feet.
It'd be pretty funny, honestly.
You better get the fuck out of here.
About an hour passes, and you guys see Saltmarsh in the distance. And as soon as you get to Saltmarsh, it goes flying off.
They go flying off towards Saltmarsh.
Interesting.
Nice.
You guys make your way into town. Alright. Where are you headed?
First place we'll stop is Winston's store, 28.
Okay, you make your way over to Winston's store. You make your way inside. It's a very ornate looking store. It's kind of this ding 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 that rings as soon as you come in. There's a bell that rings above you. And you see this halfling in the back of the room, like short curly brown hair. Steps up and he's wearing very fine clothing, kind of like a blue cape. And he looks up and he says, welcome, welcome. And he kind of comes out from behind the counter and looks over and says, what can I get you? And there's kind of just there's shelves and there's shelves just lining the place. And as you kind of look over, in the shelves, in the middle of them, there's nothing. Like all of the middle parts of the shelves are hollowed out.
That's cool.
Weird. There's nothing on the shelves?
Yeah, there's like there's a top shelf, a middle shelf, and then a hollowed out shelf, and then two bottom shelves.
Nothing on them though.
Nope, nothing. They literally are see-through.
No. On the shelves or in the hollow part? This way, I think.
There's
Are there
no
items in
shelf.
this place?
You can see through it.
Okay.
It's like a hole in the shelf. And he comes out. Welcome, welcome. That's his voice.
Sorry, the shelves caught my interest.
Oh, yeah. Well, what do you mean?
Oh,
The
it's
things
just-
on them?
No, the fact that they're hollowed
Yeah.
out. I already
Oh,
know
that's
that-
so I can see around.
Oh.
Don't want nobody stealing from my store. Gotta be able to look through the shelves.
Now knowing that, if I like look at the shelves and peek back,
It's exactly his eye height.
Okay.
He bit your phone.
Yeah, he doesn't like phones.
He doesn't like phones. That's really funny.
Oh, poor baby.
You'll spray him after. Wait.
Yeah,
You
should
gotta
just
spray
put
him in
down.
the act. Yeah.
That's right.
Don't spray him in the active duty.
Or
Do
two
when
He
he's
was biting on my cable. So, sorry, I was sent to purchase a short sword for a friend. Apparently, she tried to buy
Oh,
one on
right,
my back.
right. The fiery one.
Yeah.
Yeah. She came here yesterday. She bought this cheap old sword.
Yeah, do you have a nicer one?
Well, a few nicer ones. Yes. And he kind of hop.
We'll open it. 10 gold?
10 gold.
Yeah.
Sure. I got a 10 gold short sword lying around here. I got some other friends here, ones too, if you're interested.
Do you have something that'll fit me?
You swing
Fit
sword.
you. I don't know what that means.
I think it means
What do I look like I'd have?
Well, I know you're a gnome, and I figured you'd, your clothes are very fine.
Yeah.
You looking for armor?
I'd need some sort of weapon or something.
A weapon. How's a dagger?
That'll work.
Right. Are you curious in any elemental daggers? Or elemental short swords?
Do you take offense to that?
No. I
Then
am
yes,
curious,
I am.
though.
I have a few, yes. Follow me. And he leads you over to like this side area, and there's these like cases, and they have glass on the top and a lock. And you look down, and you see a bunch of weapons, and all of the weapons look as they normally do, except right at the hilt, there's a rune carved in. What languages do you guys speak?
Hey, this is
Common, Elvish, and Gnomish.
Common, Druidic, Elvish, Sylvan.
Okay, you don't know, you can't read the runes. Sorry.
It's always Dwarven.
Probably.
Never come.
You make history checks to try to figure it out.
Yeah, sure.
She wouldn't know.
16?
16? Yeah, it's Dwarvish. You can't read it, but you know
no,
it's
a lot more.
Dwarvish. And they each have a different color on them. And he says, elemental weapons. They add a little bit of kick to when you attack with them.
I'm gonna go ahead and guess that you probably, there's a reason that you got all of them still on the shelf there.
Well, I know people like you like to buy them.
How much are they?
Well,
That's what I'm saying.
they come out a bit pricey, but it's reasonable. They are any weapon that is elementally charged is double the price of its normal cost.
Not bad.
Oh, that's actually not bad.
What kind of elements you got? Just a basic,
Whatever you're looking for. The ones I just couldn't get my hands on were, well, not like you would know that. I have a few. I've got fire, electricity,
Which one suits my, fashion there?
Suits you?
Hey?
there's ice. Should be in the monster manual what types of damage that there is, right?
Probably not. Here.
Maybe if,
Here, I got you covered.
I got one that were like imbued with
Alright, I can
fire
do-
that I could cut like loaves of bread and just get free toast,
Alright,
right?
I got it. If that helps.
I got it.
Okay.
Because I want to tell you the ones that he can't. So I've got fire ones, I've got cold ones, I've got acid, and I've got necrotic, lightning, and that's about it. Those kinds.
You know what? Necrotic might fit you.
Oh, necrotic's nasty. It melts your skin. Those weapons can cut through flesh like butter.
And if I cut through butter?
Well, it won't really do anything to butter. It might rot the butter.
I'll go with fire then.
Fire?
It makes
Alright.
cooking
What
meals
kind
easy.
of fire weapon would you like?
As you said before, a dagger.
A fire dagger.
And a fire short sword.
A fire short sword.
Yeah.
And a fire dagger.
No reason not to make a piece.
Sure, no problem.
However, you need to carry it.
Do you do like wood damage or something?
Wood damage? That would be fire.
Imbued with...
No. Don't
Huh.
do it. It'll hurt me a lot. Then you'll have to carry me back.
I'd imagine it hurt me too.
Me a little bit more. Made out of wood, as you put it.
I
This
thought
part
you
of my
would just
skin,
prove that.
it can just change.
That'll be 8 gold for 2 fire daggers.
I only wanted one. You want one?
Fire short sword.
Oh, you want a fire short sword? Alright, so
Short
for a
swords are
fire
cheap.
dagger and a fire short sword.
It was 8 gold?
For two,
so
so
24 gold
four.
total.
Alright,
I
so-
prefer to see the gold first.
24 total?
24.
Well, 4 for the dagger and then
20
for
Yeah.
the short sword.
Well,
I'll give
but
him
if
a 4.
his no.
Daggers cost 2 gold.
Gotcha. Yeah, I'll give him 20 gold.
Okay, you give him 20 gold.
Yep. 10 of it's mine, 10 of it's hers.
Yeah, I'm giving him 4.
You give him 4.
All right.
He takes it and he puts it in a pouch and he zips the pouch. Thank you very much. He goes over and he grabs a key and he goes over and he unlocks it and he kind of looks inside and he grabs one and he grabs another and he shuts it and he hands the short sword to you and the dagger to you.
Does it have a sheath?
Yes, he gives you leather sheaths.
Cool. Listen, the fire only ignites when it's moving at a certain speed, so it won't burn your sheath, and it won't burn you if you touch it. But if you're swinging real hard, that's when
Let's
it
swing it
only
real
ignites.
hard.
You watch as it sparks just a little bit at the end.
Okay.
Right there.
I'm okay to carry this for right now.
I'll have to cut my bread real fast out.
Well, it's not made for conventional uses.
Maybe you can make it toast.
It's a knife.
If you cut the bread real fast, it might toast it,
That's what
but
I'm
you
saying.
have to do it quickly.
I'll get good at it.
Are you doing that?
No.
Oh, okay.
That's like making toast with a dagger.
I feel like you'd have to toss it up and like.
Bread.
Am I putting this under any specific type of item?
It's just a fire dagger. A runic fire dagger.
Okay.
What do you mean?
Like,
Is it in D&D Beyond?
No.
D&D Beyond.
You have to make it a custom item.
okay.
What is it? What is the stat for
The stats? You don't know.
Okay.
You get to find
That's
out.
kind
You
of
gotta try it out.
Oh, yeah, the first time we hit something, we're gonna find out what it does.
Do you have the identify spell?
Just imagine you like stab something and then it's just like nuclear explosion. Oh, okay. Boom! A lot of fire.
Wait, yes, I do.
Oh, you
So,
do?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll,
we did.
yeah.
You have identify?
Mhm.
Are you gonna ritual cast it or normal cast it?
I will ritual cast it when we get back. We're not busy.
Okay.
You could do it when we get to the
Yeah,
tavern.
that's what I mean. Or what? I thought we were...
Well, we have to go to the tavern now to buy some food and
If we'll be there that
hot
long,
wine.
then I will
Well, while they get it together, maybe.
sit at a table.
11 minutes to ritual cast identify.
Now we will head to the tavern.
All right, you make your way down to the tavern. You go over to the snapping line,
Yep.
and you go over and you open the door and head inside. At that moment, what are you guys doing after you're done burying the bodies? It's about 2:30.
Figured it'd be like
That's
you know, like on Stardew Valley,
You get some hearts.
Yeah.
Get some
Got
parts.
you a gift.
A fire short sword for the fire
I love
lady.
that game.
Yep.
The Thok, after you guys help him bury the bodies, he says,
Thank you. I very appreciate it. Though I do not appreciate that you killed them.
We didn't appreciate getting shot.
Is anyone hungry? Because I'm getting hungry.
We'll be back.
I
to
am
food soon.
hungry.
Well, there's some food downstairs too.
Are you sure you don't want to try the rats?
I do not want to try
Do you
that.
like to eat rats?
I survived off rats for a few weeks.
That sounds gross. I'm gonna
kinda
go
like comfort
downstairs
food now.
and maybe make some food. I'll make. If you want food, come downstairs. I'll go downstairs and start making food.
you're gonna start making food. You do it in there. There's lots of food around. There's meats and flour and vegetables and broth and lots of
I
different
start making a like a probably a meat chowder of some sort.
things. Okay. Strangely, you know exactly how to make this. You start doing it, you're like, I didn't know I knew how to do this. And you just know how to do it. And then you figure it out in your head. You're like, yeah, I've cooked this before. And it takes about 40 minutes to cook that. So now it's about 3:10. Are you two doing anything while she's cooking food?
I'm watching her cook. And I'm gonna take some of that silk and decide what I'm gonna make.
Okay.
Thought you care to join me for a drink?
I wouldn't mind.
I hope my song did justice for your friends.
You and me, we're similar. People don't like us.
And people love me.
Well, people don't like me.
How do you know that?
Because I know.
I like you.
Okay.
You just gotta change people's opinion of you.
That's a hard thing to do. especially when your race is known for killing and pillaging and slaving and...
So is mine.
What did you do?
I helped the town. I used what I was good at. Killing
Who did you kill?
pirates.
Maybe I could kill pirates.
I think you could. And then maybe we would be alike.
Unless they were hobgoblins. Then I would not kill them.
That's fair. I think it would be rare to find an entire ship full of hobgoblin pirates.
If you found a ship of dark elves, would you kill them?
If they were hurting this town, yes. If they were women, especially.
I do not think you are a dark elf anymore.
Definitely still a dark elf.
That's what he says.
Let's drink.
Alright.
I stole some brandy.
That's our brandy.
Yeah.
You did not steal it. It is mine. Well,
Oh.
it was Sanballet's, but he is dead now.
Well,
and I am
let's
loyal
drink
to you.
your brandy. Yes?
Yes.
Okay.
You guys drink. You cook some food. You guys cut back over to YouTube. Sorry, Colton.
I pour some of the
find
brandy
that
into a
putting pressure
pan.
on the back of my neck relieves,
Okay.
relieves the headache.
Got it.
Jacob.
Make a tiny coat
A tiny coat.
for Yaga.
Okay. You make a tiny coat out of the silk. Okay.
Jacob, I pour some like the brandy in the pan, do like the whole fire thing.
Very nice. Yeah, it kind of burns. It's a really good flavor.
Yeah.
For the record, he just has traveler's clothes, so like the heavy cloak and everything.
Okay.
Halfling.
Awesome. You guys step into the snapping line, and as soon as you're in, there's a few people going about. Maybe about 6 or 7 patrons in here, eating, talking. There's a few people up the counter talking to the woman that runs the place. What do you guys do?
I will go to the woman that runs the place.
Okay, she's going over and she says, "All right, okay." She looks over at you and you catch her eye and she's, "Yes, what can I get you?"
Hi.
I'm gonna go do my thing. Let me know if you need me.
Okay.
You go to her table, open the book, start identifying the. All right.
Well, not a book. I pull out what looks like a large brass cube.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
your spell book.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So I start like clicking different pieces, and they sort of sink down, and then different chambers open, and I start moving it around.
That's
Like look at the sigils.
so
in there.
dope. That's great.
Planning on going out for a few days with some of my friends. How much would it be for?
Excuse me. Sorry.
What is it? What we determined a cask was about this size.
Mm-hmm.
How much would it be for a cask of the claw wine?
Free.
Cask of claw. You want a cask of claw wine?
Yeah.
Of course. Yes. I could give you a cask.
Why do
For,
you seem surprised?
I'm not surprised. Of course you can buy some claw wine.
Oh, our camera's off.
Oh fuck! That must have just happened.
Good. Because they didn't see me fail to eat that
there we
little
go.
cream stick. So.
Do you mind if I have some of that?
Jealous.
No, go for it.
Oh yeah.
That.
Your
Is
cream
it back there?
stick. You just feed it to him. She's. She looks over. You watch as she says, "I'll go get some." She picks up an empty cask and goes into the back.
Oh, Hannah, my heart.
I'll wait.
And then a few minutes later, she comes out with a cask of it and she puts it down. 1 gold.
Okay, I'll give her a gold. Thank you.
There you are.
What was your name?
My name's Hannah. I run this place.
Well, thank you for the. I'll go and I'll kind of set that aside. Say, do you also have like salted meats? Maybe that. Maybe
Oh
not to
yes,
be-
of course. What kind of salted meats? We have pork, we have beef, and we have we don't really salt the lobster.
Yaga, pork or beef?
Is that a single word?
No, it's. What type of meat do you want? Pork or beef?
There's no poultry.
No.
We have chicken, but we don't salt it.
Yes.
We'll go with the beef then.
Beef. All right. How much would? Would it be? I guess I would need 2 days. 2 days worth of beef and chicken beef for 6 people.
For 6 people?
Catering
Yeah.
event.
Okay.
It's only going with.
In 2 days?
Yeah.
You want about 12 pounds of meat.
About.
Okay.
Let's go with 10. I have some rations.
Okay. 12 pounds of meat.
She's stressed. Don't blame her.
It's fine.
8 gold pieces.
Fair enough. I'll put down the 8 gold.
You put it in the gold. She takes it. She goes over and she wraps it in like paper. And she comes over and she hands it over to you.
Fantastic.
And she says, "Make sure you cook it."
Right, of course.
I only have to say that because people don't think about that. Cook it.
No,
Ew.
you don't eat raw meat.
Well, I'm glad you understand.
Unless it's fish, sometimes.
Sometimes, be
Then
careful.
It's okay. Yeah. Thank you.
Mhm.
I will take in one hand, I'll scoop up the meat, and then I'll grab the cask,
It's 12 pounds of meat. You're like,
Yeah.
okay.
and then
It's
I'll
heavy.
take it over, and I'll say, "You're carrying half of this," and I'll set it down on our table.
I'm carrying half.
Yeah.
Identify your own damn sword.
You're identifying your dagger.
All right, and you just finished the identify. This is a fire rune dagger.
Mm-hmm.
It does an extra 1 point of fire damage.
Holy fuck. It's not any more precise, that was just damage.
Yeah, it's just it
Okay.
does an extra 1 damage, and it's fire damage.
That's actually awesome. Yeah, it looks like when you swing them, they give just a little extra kick. They add that burden to the whole cut, but it doesn't cauterize or nothing. Leaves it
Okay.
more room for bleeding. Bit of pain. There you go.
Fair enough. I'll take the sword.
Okay.
And then, how heavy is the cask?
Did you identify the sword or the dagger?
Dagger.
The dagger. Okay,
He's assuming they're all the same.
got it. Okay. What's up?
How
How heavy is the cask?
Yeah.
8 pounds.
I'll give you the cask. I'll say, and I'll carry the meat. How's that?
I'd prefer you
You know
carry
what?
it whole, but I'm not.
I need to solve this once and for all.
How much does a cask weigh?
You know what? It's in the player's handbook. Give me a moment to figure it out
A
because
cask?
we always ask this and I never know.
Specifically casks?
Yeah, there's casks and they have a weight. I just never remember it, and I just always give some random weight. A cask is not on here.
Do you want a D&D Beyond it?
Sure can. I have D&D Beyond up.
Sponsored by World Anvil.
Not sponsored by D&D Beyond.
Still got that sick, easy. Have you even checked out
Yeah.
their website ever?
Yes, I did.
We still need money from them.
Easy roll or die.
Easy
Colton,
roll
that's
dice.
his job.
No, I say that all the time.
I know.
It's
Then
my
again-
thing.
It may have been because we didn't check.
So
it
you're
for
taking a
like
small cask.
8
Yeah.
months.
So a liter is about in it, right?
I think you're looking for a.
That'd be like a
A
2 liter,
Firkin.
like a soda bottle.
So you want like 2 liters?
No, for yeah.
Okay.
Mystic, if you guys are all for sure, right?
Okay, plus the wood, it's 3 pounds.
3 pounds.
It's 3 pounds.
I'll give you the cask,
All right.
and then I'll carry the meat.
Okay. You guys, and you head out?
Yeah.
Alright. You make it back to the haunted house. Unless there's anything specific you wanted to do.
Not really.
Okay. As soon as you guys make it back to the haunted house, you finish cooking.
Haunted.
How's my coat looking?
Your coat, if you did it for that entire time, it would have been finished. It looks pretty good. It's all of one material, though.
Mhm.
And it's that very fine-looking silk. These two show up with brandy and meat. And then as soon as you come down, China's like, I made food!
Perfect.
She just put an egg on your head.
Here you go, little guy.
Hmm? No, it's
She
not-
hands you a your size, very well tailored looking silk like robe.
I'll sit down. Is there
Thank
like
you.
is there like a clean place to set something?
Yeah, there's a table.
Cool. I'll set the meat down on the table. I'll say
It's in it's in
more.
paper, so you can yeah.
And then I'll say, and then he has the cask of claw wine,
Oh, great. Talk, you're gonna love this stuff.
That's for you.
and I'll hand you.
Law wine.
Oh,
It
Nice.
seasons
Thank
it
you.
seasons food
It's a little nicer.
very well.
it looks like it. Wow.
It's much nicer than your rusty one, and it has this rune on it.
Yeah. What's this?
Swing it.
Not at me.
Oh, I back
I'm
away.
not. I'm not swinging at any of you. Can I just flourish it a little bit?
You flourish it, and it just kind of, for just a second, like half a second, it like flame puffs off of it.
That's what it does.
It's kind of cool.
That's nice. Thank you.
Food's good.
Yeah. I thought it was appropriate.
I literally take the old sword, just toss it into toss it into a corner.
Old rusty bloody sword.
Yaga like pulls out his dagger and like swings it to start the spark, turns it and like slaps it on his meal.
Okay.
Does it sear it at all?
Wait. I'm sorry. You're gonna what?
Cuts through the air and then turns the blade and slaps it on his meal.
Like a bit of a burn, and that's it.
That's a very
Like,
inconvenient.
and it's like the
cooking process.
outline of the dagger.
Jacob,
Yes.
here's a question.
Okay.
Is this considered magical?
Or
is it just...
know.
Okay. True. I do not.
Is it?
Oh, for you?
Yeah.
The fire damage is magical. The
Yeah.
weapon itself does not. It does not do magic damage.
So the one can't be reduced.
The one can't be reduced.
Minimum of 1.
Yeah. 2. For the sake of overcoming resistance or immunities, the fire can. You guys make it back to you're in the haunted house,
We have food.
and
Some of us.
we have food now. Yep. What are you guys doing?
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys went to Del Taco on the way.
Yeah, this is the
Weird.
biggest
They're
guy.
everywhere.
And there's,
It's right between 26 and 25.
You guys spend some time eating food.
We're basically just camping out for...
Yeah, 2 days.
Yeah.
2 days.
Okay.
That's not where I want to go.
Actually, the next day, I want to look, say, while we're waiting, do we want to go deal with that owlbear? I don't know how
Kill an
hard it is.
owlbear?
See, I thought about that, but I don't know if we can do it in a day, and
I don't know
also-
where it
Maybe
is.
I
All I
think
know is
we
that
can
there's an
take a pirate
owlbear. I
ship
don't
in a
even know what
day.
an owlbear is, but
Yes.
Well, the pirate ship is coming to us. We
Also,
have to find the owlbear.
not a pirate ship. If it were, I'd have all the other Marines here with us.
Can you just summon them?
And if the owlbear came to us, would we be equally prepared?
Maybe.
Ooh, I think we could take it out there, but
I've never seen one.
I don't know what it is.
Oh, I've probably seen one before.
Well, I've seen a
I would
bear.
call it an owlbear, though.
All I know is that
percentage?
you've been waiting to fight.
What would you call it?
it's like a really big owl.
33.
You have not seen an Albert. You've heard of them.
Yeah, can I do that too?
Yes, you
I've
can
been
roll
fucking out and about
history.
now. I have extra
If
die.
you lived in a city,
Put
buddy.
him in here. Where the fuck? There's one.
Okay, you can roll percentage. You didn't live in a city.
No, I've been everywhere. 44.
44?
Mm.
Yes. You have seen one in the distance.
Okay.
You've also seen pictures.
Then you ran like
Yeah.
Many pictures.
You're like, that was like a bear owl. Fuck.
Yeah, it's a bear owl.
They're terrifying. You know that they're terrifying.
They're huge.
Because, well, they're huge. But because they're silent. They don't growl. They
Oh,
hoot.
yeah.
So owls are silent. So they're silent bears. It's terrifying.
So, I think we could take owlbear, but there's always a chance that we take too long, or that we
Die
get back
horribly.
and all the stuff is gone.
It's true.
Weighing in our
We could make sure to only go
our
half a
options.
day away.
Do you know,
Or we
know
could just wait.
how far away the whole marshes are?
The
The whole marsh?
that's like a couple hours, right?
The poopadoo.
Like 4 or 6 hours.
Like 5 hours.
Yeah.
There's some goblins there. Stole some stuff.
That's too
Ah,
far
yeah,
away
that's right.
for a day, though.
We long rested, right? It's the next day.
Yes, it's the next day. You guys have long rested.
The day's not gonna hurt, unless you guys are in a hurry.
Well, tomorrow is day 2.
Yeah. To
You
just
agree with me?
wait.
The other 2 guys are still out.
Still out?
Yes.
Is it morning and they're still out?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, you didn't hit them too hard, did you?
That's what I'm wondering.
I
Can
don't
I-
know. I hit them and they went out.
Can I roll medicine, like,
Mm-hmm.
just to feel how broken they are?
Yeah, sure. Roll medicine.
Just your massage to see how many broken bones they have.
20, not natural.
Okay.
Oh boy.
So, they're still alive. Their pulses are very, very shallow.
Okay.
It's like
Mm-hmm.
it's very, very quiet. One of them does have a bit of blood coming from the hair, but it coagulated and stopped.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not like gushing. So he's okay. The other one doesn't. Just a bump on the head. You reckon with how long they've been out, they likely both concussed, and they might be in comas. Just depending on how long they've been out.
Right.
They're not dead though.
I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds
Hope
on
those
each one.
guards are knocked out
Okay.
okay.
You're expending 2 cure wounds?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Cast cure wounds twice on both of them.
You want to roll for each?
Yeah.
Okay. First one. 6.
Okay.
4.
7.
One of them, the first guy you go over to, you cast cure wounds on. He does not lick it.
Okay.
Second guy you go over and cast cure wounds on. He kind of just kind of slowly opens his eyes. Ugh.
Hey, how's
Goes
it
backs
going?
up.
What's going on? Who are you? Oh.
Thok, do you want to handle this?
He comes over.
Fuck. What's going on? Everyone was killed. We are the only ones left. You and, Doug. What the fuck do we do now? We're going to help the people that killed everyone. Board the ship. Why the fuck are we gonna do that? Because they're gonna turn us in if we don't. Ah, shit.
Now, so you're saying everyone as if we like slaughtered a village? But I mean, really, we just defended ourselves against 3 people?
You could have left.
It was sort of a home.
Would you
Tried
leave?
to get you to leave.
Would you leave?
Would I leave?
Yeah.
You technically killed
If
6
I came here?
Yes. And
If I was in your place?
people started shooting you.
No, because if I was in your place, I would have joined the gang.
Well, we kind of did
tried
that.
to.
We kind of did that.
Trust
Just
me.
now you're part of our
when
gang.
We would have gladly accepted you.
No.
Well, that was disproven when 3 people tried to stab us to death.
Yeah, we
What,
walked in, they said
ju-
you're not smugglers, and then started shooting us.
There was a gentleman upstairs.
Who also
He-
tried to stab us to death.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
We run an illegal gang. We thought we were guards.
If anything, we
Well, I
kind
did not know what they thought. I was not there.
of. Well, now you're part of our gang.
Right.
We're a gang now.
Sure, it doesn't matter.
Does it bother you when I say that you killed everyone?
A little bit, honestly.
Well, it is the truth, so get used to it.
I find it better to put it out of my mind.
Well, I'm gonna whisper sweet nothings into Doug's ear until he wakes up.
What?
Okay.
How sweet.
I lay down next to Doug. I go over to his ear and I go, "You can do this, Doug."
Give him inspiration.
Yes.
Continue fighting his coma with a bardic inspiration.
All right.
Do you think
Fighting the
would
good
help?
fight.
Maybe.
So tragic.
Is it a magic berry?
You might also choke on it.
Didn't go buy food at all. But good berries.
Yeah.
I made the blueberries. They're not good.
So what's the plan?
We're waiting for the ship.
Berries.
I thought we were dealing with an owlbear or something.
What are we doing?
Later.
That sounded fun.
We are going to help them.
Not really.
Where's Sandalette? He is dead. Well, then who's our new leader? I do not know. Probably the Dark Elf.
Yeah, it's me.
He sits up and he's kind of holding his head.
He proclaims himself as some kind of legend around here.
Are you guys like a rival gang?
No.
Are you smugglers?
No. Maybe after tomorrow.
More like people that were curious about a haunted house that turned out to not be a haunted house.
Oh, God damn it. I told Sandbalette we'd lure adventurers.
Yeah, there you go. That's what we are.
Fuck. Alright, we had this coming then.
That's about right.
I mean, you're gonna be fine.
He says, do not speak ill of Sandbalette. He's fucking dead. I can say whatever I want.
Might come back as a ghost.
I do not appreciate it. Well, you can go not appreciate my ass. I hate you.
And he walks away.
Doc says I hate you?
Yeah.
Alright.
Don't worry, Doc hates everybody. I guess we're friends now. Hi. Good to meet you. Your name?
You can call me Hemo.
Hemo. Alright. Cool.
Don't worry, last crew I commanded, no one died.
Okay.
Didn't your captain die?
I wasn't commanding at that point.
Were you with the fucking
He
army?
took over right after that.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Well, wait. No, Jacob, I'm not part of the army, right? I'm just a
He just
Marine.
says that.
Oh, okay.
Kind of are.
I don't think I am.
You're like
it's
a little,
it's
like,
specific to
tired.
Saltmarsh, right?
You were
Yeah.
tired.
Okay.
And what was your name?
Well,
Just turn.
they call me
Sorry, a dirty guard.
Timmy.
I will end you right now. Change.
Why? That's my name.
Can we call you something else?
Why? You don't like
I
the
had
name?
a boyfriend called Timmy and
We
didn't,
can call him
it
Chimney?
didn't work well. Chimney. Chimney is a better name
Yeah,
than Timmy.
I
I
like
do not
Chimney.
want to be called Chimney.
You're tall like a
I've
chimney.
been called
I
Timmy
wanted
for
that chimney.
years.
I'm gonna call you
I'll help him out.
Steve.
Oh, you already started, didn't
Chimney.
Chimney Steve.
you? Hello, Timmy.
My name's not fucking Chimney Steve.
It is now Chimney.
We can't just change his name, guys.
Do you
I
not
You
agree.
agree?
realize you're a
You.
perfect distance to my foot. Like I could just lift my foot and your jaw would be.
I
I will
don't
give
like
you
meeting new people.
30 silver to let us change your name.
Only 30?
How about 60?
Roll persuasion.
Why do you want to change his name so bad?
Because those two just really don't.
No, I know why.
Is it not obvious why?
It's obvious why.
Hemo just
16.
hates that name for no reason. What?
16.
Okay, but I'm not Chimney.
What's your name then?
You don't need that.
Pulls out a piece of paper. Roll a d20.
Please
17.
get Timmy.
Please get Chimney Steve.
No, this is the pirate name generator.
Oh, damn
Chimney
it.
Steve.
It's gonna be fucking
thought he was a smuggler.
stupid.
It's Saltmarsh name generator.
I put 30 silver down.
Okay, what?
It's a smuggler name generator.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. What the fuck
Crackhead
is
Bob.
Crackhead Bob?
it?
Is that what you just said?
Okay, what was it?
17.
Roll again.
16.
Is that as bad as...
It says, I don't like that name. Roll again.
We paid you to change your name.
Crackhead
3.
I
Bob?
don't want to go by Pretty Liar. What?
I fucking hate that.
What?
I'd kill him.
3.
So, a TV show?
Alright, okay.
4.
It's only with Yaga.
Alright, I'm okay with that. You can call me Silverfish.
Silver Dick.
Silverfish. Pipsqueak.
Silver Dick Pipsqueak.
He's talking about himself.
I think my hand is bigger than your face, asshole.
If you want to kick him, feel free, because I do too.
Just don't kill him, please.
Don't kick
You
him.
just give me permission to kick. I can kick him?
Kick,
No.
but not kill
Cast
him.
Fog Cloud.
Where'd he go?
I'm gonna go behind him.
He's like a.
You go behind him? Alright, you go behind him.
Where the hell is he?
I don't know. He's a ghost.
I'd kick him in his balls, but I think they're too small a target.
There's just fog everywhere.
And he turns around.
There you are!
I'm gonna back up into the fog there.
Attack of opportunity. I'm just kidding.
Disengage.
Hey, here's a question. Am I able to cast shape water to control the fog?
No, that's not.
That would be cool.
Sure,
It's
you can
water
try it. I'll let you try it. You want to try it?
Sure, I'll try it.
You start to shape water, and a few bits right in front of your fingers just turn into small little droplets, and then fall onto the ground. It doesn't really get rid of a lot of the fog, though.
Alright, that's fair.
Are you fighting my magic?
Yeah, normally I can
Well, don't do
have a
that.
lot more than that.
My balls are in danger right now.
I think with the way you talk, they're eternally in danger.
Yeah?
I got you, kid.
Yeah?
Also, they haven't dropped yet, so they're probably still safe.
How old are you?
I'm gonna go take a walk.
That joke.
I just got what you said. I was like, what are you talking about?
My headcanon is that Hemo just actually thinks that like this is like a kid, not a gnome. Just a kid with like a full-on beard.
That's pretty much what it is.
He's gonna walk it down to the docks.
The what
Or
docks?
not the
it's
docks.
just
The
water.
Shore?
Like the little cove.
Yeah, the shore.
That's where you guys are.
Oh, then I'm
We're at
gonna
the
walk
cove?
further
I thought we were,
out.
like-
All right, you're in the water now. Come to me, see God.
Please take me away.
All right, so the day goes on. Do you guys do anything special?
I make more food.
Make some more food. All right. Do you cook up the meat that she bought?
Kick me in the nuts.
Sure.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll for it.
Could I actually try?
three more people to feed.
Actually, could I try
Yes, I
and
know.
find clams in the water?
If you make a survival check,
I will try and make a survival check.
I will help.
Survival.
Clams and
You can
pork
roll
sounds good,
as well.
actually.
You're gonna help. You have
Yeah.
advantage.
Cool.
You just like
A 19.
Nice.
Yeah, you guys go out and you Hemo finds a net. You guys go take a net, and you go over and you start looking around the kind of the beach area off the cliff. You swim down, and roll a d6.
3.
You guys find 5 clams over the course of about 40 for 50 minutes.
I think that'll only feed the kid.
Well, I don't need the. You'll see what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go back to the thing. I'm gonna
Okay.
take the clams. I'm gonna chop them up. I'm gonna cook them. And I'm gonna make clam chowder.
Awesome. Okay. Roll intelligence using proficiency with your cooking tools.
like, hey, is there like any breads?
Yeah, there's bread.
Sandwiches and clam chowder.
Does Vara know what a sandwich is?
I don't know. Does she?
Probably not.
Did we have wheat fields in my little?
No, you're elves. You probably had lambus bread.
Perfect.
You eat
So-
it and you are fulfilled for a day.
you take little pieces of lambus bread. You put a little bit of pork in them. Now you have a pulled pork lambus bread sandwich.
Okay.
Or you could
It's
be.
the size of a Ritz cracker.
Or you could be a halfling and just eat 5 of them.
No.
There you go.
I'm gonna use the passing time to make a little
Actually-
music box.
Okay,
Also-
sure. You need to tinker?
Also, my
I want to see how
rationalization
good I
for why
can
you would
get.
know what a sandwich is the fact that I had to walk all the way here, so I probably walked through enough villages to know what a sandwich is.
Sure.
11.
11.
Not bad.
You make some pretty good clam chowder. It could be better.
Yeah.
And you know that the way it could be better is if you had maybe more milk, or if you had more flour, or
Yeah.
anything to make it a little bit thicker. It's a little
Yeah,
bit watery.
it's a
So
little
it's more like a watery chowder, but it's
Yeah.
still good. It still tastes good.
Yeah.
And everybody eats it and it's delicious.
I can't believe I spent inspiration.
You?
Clam
That's
chowder.
great. Perfect. So, you guys spend the rest of the day eating, hanging out.
Caress Doug's face. You're gonna make it out of this, buddy.
You know, I can try to wake them up.
Yeah, you should do that.
I will attempt to cure wounds of my own.
All right, roll cure wounds.
That's fine.
Is that what your
Yeah.
your music box does? Yaga spends the day making this.
That's 6 health back for him.
6 health back. Okay. You heal him. He does not wake up. What is this?
This isn't copyright, is it?
Hey, maybe a little bit.
We'll find out.
I'm not gonna name it now.
Don't name it.
Oops.
Do you think he would die if I fed him a good berry? Do you think he would choke on it?
Be like a mama bird.
No.
Chew it up in your mouth and spit it out.
That doesn't sound like a fun time. You've been caressing his...
Make a medicine check.
It could be a mama bird.
I'm definitely Mama Bird.
Hmm?
I'm definitely Mama Bird.
We're good.
Do it.
21.
You know that you can feed people a good berry if you crush it up in your hand and just drip it into his mouth.
Alright.
He wants to mama bird it.
No, I don't. I am a mama bird. Doesn't
You
mean
do
I
that?
want a mama bird.
Yep.
Alright, you give me a good berry.
What do you think?
Good job.
If anything, he is full.
That's good. He's obviously not eating.
Yeah.
Even if it doesn't wake him up, it'll fill him up, right? Honestly,
That little
I
thing?
have 9 more of them, but they won't be good in 24 hours. We can give him one in the morning.
Feed them to
and
the
then
seagulls.
I'll save one for him and then feed the rest of the seagulls. I like that.
Maybe I could bake him into like a pie.
What does he have?
Probably a mini.
Probably.
As long as it's not one of the custom ones, I don't care so much. If it's Ira,
How
I
dare
do.
you.
I raise up there.
Okay. I'll just keep hold of the berries for now.
Okay. You guys spend the rest of the day chilling, eating food, trying to wake up Doug.
I
just
try to
so you
make
know,
little
the-
pants
The
for Dagger.
Okay, and she makes you little matching
the
pants.
berries.
It's white silk,
Mhm.
so it
It's
you
a
look like
pure
Michael
white-
Jackson now. Like you just have white robes and like white pants, and they're kind of and they sheen too.
It's weird that you give me pants under robes.
It's probably not important at all.
I'll wear 'em.
But
Don't want
because
your- don't want to blow
there
up.
were various complaints made by someone about them being blueberries, they are now cherries.
Oh, cool.
Wow, really? Really?
She could die,
Really?
okay?
Okay, your good berry can be cherries.
I imagine
Good
it's
charity.
kumquats.
That wasn't even a joke.
That's not really a...
I want my good berries to be sunflower seeds.
I want my good berries to be muffins, motherfucker.
I want my good berries to be a full-scale meal. That's just a meal, and it just fills you up.
So you mean the feast? The feast? That
Yeah,
one
but it's
spell?
just way more
Mini
inconvenient.
Just-
heroes feast.
Cut away to the Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. Just like eating the one berry. Be like,
So the day goes
It's some
on.
gum.
Nothing eventful happens. You guys eventually drift off to sleep. Wake up the next day.
Everyone
Doug is still asleep.
faintly hears All-Star by Smash Mouth.
Thok is comes over to Rosalie at some point. Says,
That sounds good.
Yeah.
Can I have my weapon?
To be quite honest, I don't know where I put them.
I know where you put them. I have not touched them because you have not given me permission.
I say no.
As long as you don't hurt the little one.
Do not worry. If I were to kill you now, it would be too easy.
I'm going to worry anyway.
Alright. Now you can have it.
Thank you. I will not arm Timmy.
Where do I have 2 hit points?
His name's not Timmy.
Yes, it is.
If you speak that name again,
Silverfish.
He changed it.
You choose your name.
Fuck.
What
You
is
can
his
change your
name
name
now?
too if you want.
Silverfish.
Silverfish. No. Thok is good.
I think,
Mean
it's like,
strength.
I think it's like a code name, but he really wanted to be called by that.
All right.
So
I will call him Silverfish.
thank you.
and then he walks away and gets his katana.
Now the long rest happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I casted 2 spells last night.
The day goes on. and
I'll take
on.
one of the still fresh good berries.
Okay. Put it in his mouth.
Yep.
Okay. Make a medicine check.
15.
15. Look over, look at him back. His lips are dry. His breath is very shallow. His pulse is very, very thin.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
I want to make-
Yep. I'm thinking.
Can I make an intelligence check before
Okay.
I do this
Okay.
to determine whether or not this is maybe the stupidest idea I've ever had?
Okay.
Can I pop open the cork on my water skin
Okay.
and use shape water
To pull the water out of the alcohol.
to
No.
pull the water out of the water skin
Okay.
and then
Put it in his
put it
mouth.
in his mouth so that he swallows it
Okay.
instead of it going.
Make a medicine check.
Dirty 20.
Okay. You know exactly how to give people water when they're unconscious. You have to plug their nose, and you have to cover. You have to plug their nose. You have to put it into their mouth, and then you have to cover their mouth to swallow.
Cool. I'll do that then.
Okay. It's super easy. You shape the water over into his mouth, and you plug his nose, and you shut his mouth real fast, and then he just swallows it. And you do that a few more times.
Awesome.
But less dangerous.
A little bit less dangerous and
He just starts drowning.
that's what I was hoping to avoid by just pouring it in its
You're gonna
mouth.
roll bad on that medicine check and just be like, fuck it.
Thuck, when did you say they're coming again?
Dehydration.
I do not know. Their schedule is a little bit inconsistent.
Do we have
They
to send-
should be here tonight.
Okay.
They always come at night.
Do we need to send them a signal?
Yes. You will need to get into the room upstairs.
I know
You
how
will
the
have to
signal
use
works.
the lantern.
Okay.
There are codes. Do you know the codes?
Yes, I do.
Very good, then.
He's a little surprised as to how you know them. He was about ready to be like, I'm about to tell you the codes, and you're like, I know them. And he's like,
Fine, then. Do you know the codes?
Fine then.
You're cool. When the ship comes by, they will signal us. They signal first.
Yep.
You guys wait. You just wait until
Do you know
night.
what's behind the danger door?
Yes.
What's behind the danger door?
Skeletons.
Is there a way you keep
In your
it
closet.
open?
What?
No, it's alright.
It's not a closet.
It's a large room.
You went in there.
You in there?
I gave it a peek. I didn't
What'd you
enter.
find?
There are skeletons. It is also where the Alchemist's Laboratory is.
Just bones.
Alright, let's go back up there.
No, they come to life and try to kill you.
Let's go back up
Oh, that's a little
I don't know
more
if I want
dangerous.
to try to clear that out now. If we won't have time to rest.
We've
before-
got
Do not
time.
worry. The Alchemist's Laboratory has nothing special inside of it. It was only a facade. He made it look like he transformed things into gold, but it is not true. He
Yes.
only painted things gold to make himself look really cool.
This whole operation here is based on a dead man in a corner.
Who was telling a lie?
But why?
Interesting.
Right? The dead man in the corner is the alchemist. That's who you mean?
I do not recommend going into the danger room.
But why are the
Alright.
skeletons coming out to life then?
I do not know.
We can
Perhaps this
explore it
place
later.
is truly haunted.
Well, normally that's like a dark magic.
I'm
We-
curious.
We should clear that
Yeah,
room
it's different
before we go back and
but-
tell them that we cleared the haunted house.
Yes, but I don't think we should use any of our energy
Yeah, I agree.
before.
I'd love a warm up, but I think we're gonna
we have
need
no
it.
idea what we're gonna encounter, how many people, any of that.
By the way, if we do encounter a ship of 30 people,
We're just trading stuff.
yeah,
Yeah.
we're just smugglers then.
Yeah.
Gauge the situation as it
Because
comes.
I don't think.
As much as I believe in the seven of us,
8. Well, yeah, 7.
there's also Silverfish and
Doug's down.
Yeah.
yeah. Well, 6 of us, 7 of us. I don't know how much of a fighter he is. He did get a dagger though. He can fight now. So 7 of
He
us.
killed a guy with a pebble.
He did.
It was a die, but
Same thing.
Small enough.
Well, we should get to that room.
Yeah, I would like to try out this new sword too. To see what.
So
I
we're
thought
gonna
you
fight
just
now.
said it. We weren't doing that.
No. Room, I mean,
But
the signal
even-
room.
But that as well too. Yes. Which room is it?
Upstairs. It is the room in the middle.
Okay.
On
Well,
the second floor.
it's not quite night yet, so
Yeah,
we still have
no.
some time.
Should we load up the stuff?
Yeah, that might be a good
Yeah,
idea.
and soon, I'm still seeing like little visions when I meditate. Soon I think I'll be able to turn into things that can swim. Which are a little bit more, be really helpful now, but I can't do it right now.
Yeah.
That would be very helpful. But
Yeah, it'd be like a shark or something, which would scare them off. They'll probably not scare them a shark.
Yeah. They can probably handle it.
Can you do swimming speed?
Not yet.
Right,
Right.
let's load up.
yeah, I'll help load up.
So, wait a minute. Whoever sends the signal probably can't be there when we get on the ship.
Not necessarily, but maybe.
It'll take them some time to get here.
True, once the signal is given.
No, I
We
think
have to go
I
out
think
to
we
them.
have to. Yeah, we have to go after them.
That's why we
and
go
then-
out to
Can't bring
them.
their ship all the way up here.
Should Silverfish give the signals then?
Silverfish, how good a fighter you are?
Good of a fighter.
But
Better than me.
I know how to fight.
Oh yeah, he could give the signals.
I could use a crossbow, I could use a dagger, scimitar. Except you took it.
I'd be happy to.
Do you want it back?
I already took it back.
And he has it.
I don't like you.
Did we give back thought?
At least
I
he's
gave
honest.
Thought his stuff back. He asked for it back though.
Maybe it would be
Oh,
best
he's
for
such a good man.
maybe it would be best for Silverfish to
Stay
send
behind.
send the motions.
I know how to do the signal. If that's what you want me to do.
Do that. And
You sure that he'll send the right signal?
Sure. Will do.
No. You're gonna do it.
All right.
Yeah, I think that's
But
probably.
he doesn't know it.
I can tell him it.
Yeah.
You know the signal?
One or two
Yeah.
flashes there.
Oh, shit.
It'll be easy.
I mean, great.
I was gonna say if he gives.
I'm
me
not
the
going on
signal-
board that ship.
You're not.
You know what? I think I can stay here and do the signal. If he wants to stay here too, then that's fine. And you as well.
We
if you
only
want,
need
but-
one person to give the signal.
I'd be
Yes,
happy to.
I know, but he doesn't want to go. He doesn't want to go to the ship. I don't think you really want to go to the
Yeah,
ship,
but
do
we
you?
need as many people on
No,
the
you-
ship as we can.
Silverfish is coming with us no matter what.
I don't want to.
Do you want to go to jail?
No.
You either come with us, or you give the right signal, or you go to jail.
All right, what's the plan?
Just give the signal for smuggling.
That's what I'm doing.
He is not giving the signal.
He's going with you on the ship.
I've done the signal many times before.
We know what the signals are. If he gives the wrong one, we'll know.
Then
And
other
then the whole
people-
operation is bust.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's why I'm saying I should,
I can do it.
or I could tell you it. Either one.
I'd prefer you on board there. If you're leaving him with me, I'd.
Well, I
Why
think
don't
he
you
can
be
come
tied
aboard
up?
with us. Well, come
He's
to the
coming with
boat.
us.
Well, there you go then. Everything's squared away. What are we doing?
So
What's the
they
signal there?
should send you long, short.
All right then.
And that will mean, is it safe? They're asking you if it's safe.
Of
You
course.
will reply with short, long, short. Short, long, long.
Look, you're taking Doc with you. Can I just stay here?
Which is
What do you wanna do while you're here?
Safe.
All right, and if there are any complications, I'd rather you
sure
not.
nobody comes
They
into
should
the
send you
front.
one more message back.
No
one's
It
gonna
should be
come into the
long,
front.
for ready to
I do.
load.
Everyone is terrified of this place. We're the only stupid
And
idiots that
what else
decided
did
to
they
come
send?
here.
That should be the last communication.
Look,
All right, and
be honest.
If they send
I don't
anything
wanna talk
different, I don't necessarily completely know what their exact codes are.
All right.
So if it says anything different, then it's probably off.
Take me up there real quick if we've got time, then.
Okay.
He's gonna take me up to the signal room.
Okay.
Am I literally just doing a bullseye lantern like
Yeah,
that?
in front of a window.
Okay.
And that
Okay,
window
it works like
overlooks the
this.
sea.
All right.
It's right above
Yeah.
above the front door.
Well, if they send anything else, I'll do a circle around the front of your boat, not touching it, just the ocean in front. So keep
Can
an eye
you
out.
see it down into the ocean like that?
What do you mean?
So what he's saying is that if they send something that's not right,
Mm.
he'll try and send us a message.
No, you cannot see the cliffside. If you're in the alcove, you can't see
Yeah.
the signal.
No. What I'd want to do is, as they're rowing out, basically between them and the boat, I want to do like a sweeping line.
Do you want to experiment and try this? Do you want to go like, can you see the light if you go down to the cove?
Yeah, we'll do that just after dusk,
Okay.
just to see if it like reflects off.
I'll
the
just say you're
surface
doing
of
this
the
at
water.
dusk.
Yeah. Okay.
No, there's no possible way to see any
Okay.
form of that tiny light coming from the top all the way down in the cove, way down there. If somebody's up there doing signals and you're down in the cove by the boat, you have no idea what they're signaling.
Okay.
Okay. And wait, the cliff
Hopefully I'll be able to see what they're saying.
is
from
very
here.
steep, right?
Yes.
And it's
So-
incredibly.
very
It's 90
steep.
degrees.
So if I were to exit the building and hypothetically jump off into the ocean, whether or not I survive, how close would I be to them?
You could literally jump down right in front of where the boat would come
Okay,
out.
cool. All right.
Well, hopefully you won't have to do that because hopefully
No,
we'll be
this
able
is
to
going
see
through
it.
his head, but yeah.
Well, hopefully I'll be able to see what the other ship is saying.
All right. Yeah, let's hope for that. If worse comes to worse, I'll do my improvising.
Just to let you know, Logan, it's about 40 to 50 foot drop.
Oh, okay. That's easy.
Yeah, it's not that big. It's not that big.
Either way.
All right. I'll be here.
Okay.
Please bring the gentleman with you.
Alright.
He doesn't seem like the not backstabbing type.
Yeah, that's kind of why I didn't want him to do the signals in the first place.
That's why I'm here. And because, between you and me, I'm completely useless. Just in general.
I will not comment. I'll walk back.
So you're gonna stay up there and just wait? Okay.
Alright, back to.
Yeah, he says. Yeah, he just says.
I can make sure nothing gets stolen.
Look, let's be honest.
Hold the place.
If you're not gonna help us, you can just go.
I can leave.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll just go then. But I don't want to backstab the people I work with, you know? It's just, not my style.
Yeah.
And, you're really gonna let me leave?
You guys have any problem with it?
Where are you going?
Oh, probably go west. I go to Saltmarsh.
Honest?
Saltmarsh.
Yeah,
is
if I go to
west.
Saltmarsh, I'm fucked, so...
Why?
Well, Saltmarsh is to the west, though.
Saltmarsh to the east. Well, I'm gonna go east.
There you go.
I'll go east.
He did. One of the other guys did say that there was a place. Yeah, the dude that we killed upstairs said there was a place to the east. I have the name
Yeah.
of it written
Yeah,
down.
there's a few cities down that way I could go to.
Why are you fucked if you go to Saltmarsh?
What?
Why are you fucked if you go to Saltmarsh?
I don't have a job, I don't have people I know there, and the only people that do know me as a smuggler. I'm not gonna try to get my honest wages.
Excuse me.
Bless you.
Proud for you, that seems to thank you.
So you're going east if we let you go.
Yes. Is there something wrong with that?
Nope.
No?
Just stay out of Saltmarsh.
Alright then. Good luck fighting the sea ghost. And he kind of goes up and he says, "Thanks for the soup." And he walks out.
And he goes out the front. Yaga, you watch as the dude leaves.
I was gonna ask Doc if he had any problem with.
I do not care.
Okay.
So long as his life was spared.
Is he going east?
Yeah, you watch as he goes further up the road.
I'm gonna rewind my all-star music box.
God damn it.
Yeah, that's what it was.
That's amazing.
Tie a little string to the door, like 2 doors behind me, wherever,
Oh.
just a bit behind, and then tie it like kind of like stick the string in the wood of the door.
Perfect.
That's what I do.
I didn't even realize that's what this song
The sun sets. It is dark. An hour passes. It is about 8 to 9 p.m. There's a dark figure that moves across the water
Okay.
in the distance. It's closer and closer and closer and closer. And you now see, with your dark vision, which is only up to 60 feet, but you can see
it's
through
like
there's the
like a
night
thing.
sky
Yeah.
and the water, which is reflecting off the moon and the stars. You can see the ship kind of go over, and it faces its. I think it's port side.
part.
Port is left.
1 second. I will tell you.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Starboard is the side with the star from the
I
Christmas.
knew that. I studied it.
It's port is 4 letters. That's
Yep.
all you need to remember.
I think you told me that once.
Yeah, I had to do it for Starfinder.
Why 4 letters? What's the significance?
Left has 4 letters. Port has 4 letters.
Starboard is
It's
facing
just,
landward.
it's just a way to remember.
So its right side is facing.
Okay.
So it kind of comes. So from your perspective, it comes
Yeah.
forward, and then it just kind of turns, and it goes like that, and it just sits there about a fourth, maybe not even a fourth of a mile out. It's pretty far. It's pretty far out there. And as you're out there, you're gonna do a fun little mechanic here, Logan. Can you get your phone and can you turn on your flashlight?
What the fuck? Oh.
Maybe. Yes.
By the way, before we start this, just
Yes.
I don't want to interrupt.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
When I'm assuming you're doing the signaling, can we see the signals from down there, from the ship?
Yes. You
Oh.
can see the signals from the ship.
I will also make sure that before this happens, just as the day's going on, that Doug gets his daily amount of water throughout the day.
Sounds good, man. Okay, so you look out.
Don't shine it in my eyes.
I'm not going to shine it in your eyes. You see from the distance, you see...
Oh, it'll shine it in mine.
Just from a distance, you see that
Yeah.
that like light just flicker.
Okay. Maybe the timing wasn't perfect, but that's the intention.
That's what they see.
Okay.
Some time goes by.
We'll wait for a response.
A minute passes.
Okay. Not do anything.
You guys see those
The
two
ship.
signals from the ship.
Yeah. Okay, so it's ready.
Alright. Let's go.
Let us go then. The plan is to, you are new recruits.
Yep. We're gauging the situation. If it looks like something we can handle, then we're going to try to assume command of the ship. If not, then we're going to just make the deal.
I'm actually going to leave the building and watch from the edge, I guess.
I will play 2 notes
So you're
if
going
it's
to go
a
up to
go.
the cliff edge?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're on the
I won't
grass
play
with
anything
the
if it's not.
As
I
I
was
do
going to
that,
say, who's making the call? You're making the call?
He's the leader, isn't he?
He is the leader.
Well, he has the most military experience, at least.
I'm just going to
So
kind
if
of
you think we
quickly
can win it, whatever
Oh,
it
as
is,
far
pluck
as
the
I
string
know.
out from under the door.
interesting.
Get a little twig
Okay.
and just kind of put it a distance behind me. Just small percentage.
Okay.
Small chance, I guess.
So, as you guys are going along, you are in the ship and you start rowing out.
Yeah, how many people can we fit on everyone still
Yeah.
with everything?
Yeah, we were
Yeah.
able to fit 8 people before, so minus
Yes.
2 people, we put
Okay.
the rest of the stuff, I'm sure.
You're able to fit, 8 people. Question for you.
Yes.
Are you taking off your badges?
Absolutely. Thank you for reminding me.
That would have been a dumb thing to happen.
Or I could have. Well, it doesn't matter.
I figured
Like-
he would think about it.
I'm a corrupt guard, and then it's like, oh dang, we got the hookup now.
You stole them off a guy
Okay.
you killed.
You
Yes,
guys,
that too.
you see the rowboat going off.
Let's go full bridge.
You're just going to wait?
Yeah.
Alright, you watch them go off.
Waiting for any other
When you
signals if
get
they're right.
deputized, as I did too.
So,
Oh.
you guys see the ship. It's starboard towards you, which is the right side. Are you approaching it straight on?
Do you know how it's normally approached?
Fuck.
Fuck.
Right from the front.
Then that's what we'll do.
I guarantee you, though, they would not see us coming if we went around. It is nearly impossible to see a small rowboat like this aboard that ship going out.
Wanna try the stealth mission?
Yaga, you watch.
I can't see shit now.
No, as soon as they go and they go and they go, you lose sight of the ship.
Yeah.
It's gone after about maybe 100 feet.
The
It is
tiny boat?
The tiny boat is impossible to see. It is just gone.
Okay.
Jacob, being a Marine and being that my backstory was I took over an entire ship by myself,
Yeah, sure.
do I have any insight about how to, basically sneak onto a ship?
Yeah, if you go around the side that nobody's looking, they shouldn't be able to see you, especially at nighttime.
Okay.
As long as you don't make any noise and you don't have any light, you should be able to go around towards the port side, and you could sneak up the backside. You would have to climb up the ship though, and those can be slippery. And they'll hear a splash.
Knowing I have to climb, do I mean, no, that's stupid.
There are places to grab, so it's not difficult to climb. But if one person fucks up,
Do I think I would be able to do it?
yeah,
Okay. I'm guessing we have time, right, to talk before we... Okay.
it's going to take about 20 minutes to boat over there.
I'm okay with it either way. We can just make the call now and go stealth, or we can...
If... I can always go the stealth. Anyone else that wants to come can as well. And then the rest of you load up. And then that way we can at least scout it.
Let me try something. We have the silk, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you?
Yeah,
The
we're
silk?
taking the stuff to make the deal in case we decide not to do it.
Okay.
There's the silk and the brandy, right?
Okay. Yeah. So you go over.
I'll go over and I'll take a piece of the silk.
Okay.
And I'm gonna kind of tug on it. How sturdy does the silk seem?
Silk is very sturdy.
Very sturdy. If we decide to go secret, take a bunch of this, cut it up, makeshift rope on the rowboat right now. I can climb up and then just tie it to one of the banisters.
I have a silk rope.
You have a silk rope.
I'm going
That
to
makes it so much
be
easier.
tracing over. Just
Yeah,
kind
that's a
of basically
lot easier
whatever
than
it is.
Really amazing.
makeshifting something right now.
Just going over the spells that I've
Never seen
learned.
one.
Okay.
I've only seen, I pull up my hand one. I've only seen these.
It's Marines equipment.
Waiting
so.
for any noise approaching.
That is amazing. Because silk rope is expensive.
Mhm.
Yeah, I can do that if you want. I'm pretty confident I can make it up there. And if I don't and I fall, I can always turn into an ant or something and they won't hear me splash.
So you're going to be the scout?
Yeah, why not?
Do you have a way of signaling us?
Why don't you turn into an ant like right now? Like, well, not right now, but when you're climbing and things.
I can be things with climbing spells.
Mm-hmm.
You can?
Yeah,
Then I will allow you to be insects.
I could just be an insect and climb up with no worry.
Yes.
If you give me the rope, it'll become part of me.
Do you have a way of signaling us?
I can shape water. So if you see water come up out of the boat unnaturally and shift towards you,
You can do it while you're an ant.
I would just have to go back when no one's looking to me. Then I can shape the water. All it requires me to do is wave my hand, and I can bring it up and make either a Y for yes or an N for no. As in, like, yes, come up, or no, do not.
Well, we're coming up no matter what. Because we're either smuggling.
Then I could do S for safe, or...
Just if I see any unnatural water, I will assume it's a go.
Okay. Otherwise, I'll come back down, and I'll pop up right next to you.
Alright.
Alright. So that's the plan. Going around the back, and I'll scout it out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
What is your range with that?
30 feet. So if it's high...
Okay, we'll
I'll
stay close to the ship.
If it's not high, though, or if it's too high, I can just pull out my water skin and bring it down to you.
Okay.
So... Alright.
What are you doing?
We're going to
So-
go around to the back.
Yeah, and then just let her.
Okay.
And then I'll describe what I'm trying to do.
Just to let you guys know, as of right now, because of what's going on, and you would know this, which is really nice, it's helping in your stealth, all perception checks relying on sound have disadvantage because of the waves.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So, normally in a silent room, you can hear footsteps.
Yeah.
You have to be really quiet. But in the middle of the ocean, you could walk and nobody can hear you.
Well, the entire thing's kind of creaking.
Mm-hmm.
Jacob,
Yeah.
do I think I could
Splashing.
give a bardic inspiration without anybody hearing? If I played it really quietly.
Yeah, you can give Bardic Inspiration wherever you want.
Okay, cool.
It's like a pep talk. You can.
Literally, you can flavor Bardic Inspiration whatever the fuck you want. It can be like, my presence here makes you more awesome.
Okay. Yeah, just as long as I can hear you.
Okay, you guys slowly boat over to the back, and you are now on the port side of the ship. So it's the bow, the giant, the front of it is facing your left,
Yep.
and that's what you see.
But
I shall pull up a map for
I'm
you.
gonna
what's the
take silver.
figurehead?
Hmm?
Does it have a figurehead?
Does it have a figurehead?
And do they have a...
No, it does not have a figurehead.
Okay.
It is a very plain looking boat.
Cool.
Don't look at it for a moment.
Say don't look at it after I've already stared at it for a second.
I know, right?
Can I look?
Usually he says it before he pulls it up.
Yes. You may look.
Okay.
Alright. Pretend you don't see the other parts of it. You guys are on this side of the main deck. This is a side view of it.
I'll just put myself down.
Do you see guys that?
temporarily
Do you guys see that down
Yeah.
there?
Yeah.
Alright, that is a side view of it.
This back would be better, right?
And it has like
People
this
seem to be looking forward.
on the sides. It has like this. I forget what it's called, but like the bumps, the up and
Mhm.
down
Yep.
to it. Okay, interesting.
Alright, so how high up is this right here? If I had to
Up
give
that?
a judgment, like a ballpark judgment.
20 feet.
Cool. So I'll take the silk rope. I'll kind of hook it to my bag,
Okay.
and then I will.
Godspeed.
Not even, it'd be 15. 15 feet.
15 feet. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
It's about as tall as the ceiling, if not a little bit more.
and then I'll grab onto the sides so that when I transform, I'll be on the sides.
Okay.
And I will turn into an ant.
Okay, so you're going to go over to the side and you're going to grab onto some of the bits on the side.
Yep, so that when I go back, I'll go onto the boat already instead of having to try to climb.
You are an ant.
And I'm gonna...
Okay. I'm going to help you a little bit. If you are a tiny ant, there's water all over this thing. You're going to be moving at an incredibly slow pace. If you were to turn into that of like a bullet ant, a little bit bigger, you could do it, but you'd be this big.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay, Kirk. You turn into a little bit of a bigger ant.
There's different types of ants.
Yeah.
So.
There's many types of ants.
And water sucks for ants.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I'm fucked. If I go in there, I'm dead.
Yeah.
You start climbing over the side. You get on top, and you make it up there. You look around. You see it. You're an ant. It is hard to see more than 5 feet.
Okay. I'm going to climb down to what looks like maybe towards the back of the ship.
All right.
So...
You're aware of your current location, but you have no idea.
Is this really here, right here?
No. That is the upper deck. You would have to go up another 15 feet, and that's here. There's a stairway, you see? So if you're on the outside, that's the outside part.
Okay.
This
Oh, you're
is
gonna-
upper level from
Do you want
that.
to climb in through the window right here? Because you can do that.
Ooh, yes.
Okay. So you're in the inside part now.
Yeah.
Yeah, tell him we're here.
The inside part. Tell them we're here. You make your way inside. Unfortunately, you barely see shit. You're an ant. It's your senses rely on your antennas, and you can maybe only see out to like a few feet, so you can see what you're standing on, and that's about it. That's the downside to playing insects.
I'm just going to go up to the upper deck.
Okay, you're on the top now.
And then I'm going to come back as far back as I can.
Okay. Nobody stepped on you yet.
Cool. I'm going to... back into me.
You turn back into yourself.
There's a guy right there.
Step.
All
And he
initiative.
goes, what the fuck? Okay.
That ant just turned into a person.
The tiller is the most prominent feature of this area. Congratulations, you found the poop deck. Rising from the deck about 6 feet from the stern and having a horizontal arm some 6 feet long. Against this arm, on the starboard side and looking coastward, stands a human figure. Leaning on the starboard rail and looking towards the coast are 3 human figures. One nearest the stern holds something in his hand at shoulder level. Occasionally he adjusts it in some way. So, against the tiller. And the tiller is that thing.
Yeah.
And he's looking away from you. He's just kind of looking out that way. And there's 3 of them that are looking over the sides and they're just looking to one another. And that one guy is fiddling with something.
Do I see anything if I look off this way?
Hmm?
Do I see anything if I look off this way?
On that side,
Yeah.
yes.
I was trying to get a judge of a number of people.
The massive shape of the center of this deck area must be the ship's capstan. From it, the anchor runs down the chain vent to the port of the prow.
Okay, I see that.
Standing near the bowsprit is a human figure. He appears to be scanning to starboard. He's literally just looking out.
So there's one guy over here looking this way.
I'm gonna try
There's
to.
3.
I'm gonna try to stealth over here to
Okay.
see over to see if
To
there's
see
anything
what's
there.
on
On
this
that?
deck.
Yeah,
Roll stealth.
it's a jack die.
It's also kind of a jack die too.
No.
That's
You
Okay,
know
that's
what it is.
best.
kind of.
That one was like-
Just to let you know, they're taking -5 to their passive.
Yeah, I know. That'd be a 15.
15, yeah, I know here. Make your way over and you look over. Though the light is dim at best, you can see the details of the ship's main deck. In the center
I have
forward...
dark vision.
Huh?
I have dark vision.
Okay. In the center forward of the... It's flavor text. It doesn't
I know,
say in
if
dark
it
vision.
matters. If it matters.
Yeah, I got it. A jolly boat is lashed to the deck with ropes. It's a rowboat. Aft of the mast is a hatch to the below decks area, and a rope ladder climbing to the crow's nest above. 2 human figures lean against the rail mid-deck, staring towards the coast. Between them, at deck level, is a roll of canvas or rope. To fore and aft, below the upper decks, stand vague outlines of doors. You can also see ladders that lean to the upper decks. The aft on the port side, you can also see ladders that lead to the upper decks. The aft one on the port side, the forward one
On the starboard.
to starboard. You hear a woman's voice. Where the fuck are they?
Don't know. Want to see him?
Yeah, it's bloody hard to see them.
Well, we'll see him soon, Captain.
Okay. Slowly tie the rope. It's silk.
You're gonna tie the
Do it
silk rope
stealthily.
around it. You're gonna have to roll.
Around this right here.
Okay. Make a sleight of hand check.
Am I
It's not like it's gonna make any noise, but just roll a sleight of hand.
to eavesdrop on this company?
Dirty 20.
Perfect.
Yes, I am.
And then you toss it over.
Our
Well, I
camera's
don't
off.
toss it. I grab onto
Come like behind you.
most of it.
Jacob,
Okay.
And I'm just
our
kind of
camera's
like,
off.
Oh, it hasn't been off for very long. I've been checking it.
and I'm just kind of
Okay.
like, I'm kind of like taking it, and I have in like a couple of rungs,
Okay.
and I'm taking a rung and dropping a rung, taking a rung and drop. I don't want to just drop it and then go.
Got it. You guys see from over there rope spilling off, and then it bloop, lands in the water.
And then I'll.
God damn it!
Yeah, it didn't turn on at all.
It did for a second.
We're frozen in time. No.
Tyler, why are you moving?
I don't know.
Oh no!
Computer's having a bad day today. It doesn't want to have any cameras work.
Just turn it off right now without moving
Okay.
the software.
Boom! He did it.
Yay.
Hey guys, while we're invisible, let me know your darkest fears. Fuck.
That was a bad idea.
Oh, writing that down.
Yep.
Let me cut
I
that
was,
shit
I
out.
was doing this.
Why do you have my voodoo tiki wooden knife?
Because I like it.
Because I was using it.
And it's also like perfect for like something.
Stabbing
that you
people,
would
I
have.
know.
That's what I have to make next. Dagger.
I was
Oh
taking
yeah.
Okay, so you guys, you guys see the rope go down.
it, and then I'm gonna a little bit of water on my water skin and gently like lower it down as far as I can.
Okay.
And let it fall to the last of the 10 feet.
Bloop.
Okay. Alright, who wants to climb?
I'll go.
And then I'm gonna turn around and I'm just gonna kind of be crouched down, ready to cast a spell in case anything goes wrong.
They are just out there.
Are
I
we
don't see
killing
them yet. Obviously, I don't
gonna wait.
see them.
Alright.
Did you send the right signal? Yes, I sent the right signal, you dunce!
Start climbing up the rope.
Alright. You start climbing up the rope. You don't have to make an athletics check if you use a rope. Otherwise, it would be a DC 14 athletics check. So the rope,
Got a negative one to my
you just pull
athletics.
yourself up, and you slowly pull your, make your way over. You do, however, do need to make a stealth check.
Alright. 26.
Yeah. Rosalie is eerily quiet. Vara, you're watching. You turn. She's already there. You're like,
I'll climb up after.
roll stealth.
18.
Perfect. Make your way over. The sound of the waves masks you guys perfectly, and you kind of make you are there now. Sorry, I'll pull it up a little bit. I can, for some reason.
It's because that's the end of the photo.
No, it's not. It's the end of the photo's like way up there.
Yeah, but it doesn't like it. When
Whatever. Okay. Who's next?
The only other. Oh, well, Thok's still here.
Okay.
You're next.
Okay.
Hold on a second. All right. Roll stealth.
Am I rolling for Thok?
No, you're rolling stealth. He's gonna roll stealth as well.
Oh, okay.
What'd you get?
I'm gonna use inspiration.
Okay.
So 21.
Very nice.
as long as thought didn't.
You
fuck
climb
it
up. Hemo's now aboard,
Didn't fuck
and everybody
around.
kind of looks around. It's like, all right, is Thought coming. You guys look over. He's already there.
Okay, now.
Oh my gosh.
Roll a natural 20.
We need a mini for Thok.
have
It's a big buff guy.
We have a hobgoblin.
Oh yeah, we do.
I mean,
You guys want to see what Doc looks like?
Yes, please.
Oh, actually, yeah. Wow.
Sorry, we're doing this entire mission without you.
Yeah, no, it was my character's decision.
Yeah.
It's my fault. I'm left out of this encounter.
This
Does
hap-
seem super awesome. I'd be happy to be here.
This
but I'm
happens a
playing
lot
my
with Logan's
character.
characters.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
You
an
make
issue.
smart decisions, but
It's an
yeah.
issue.
I will guide
In the
this
end-
guy back home,
Yeah.
and by doing that, I will miss out on an entire hour-long encounter.
it wouldn't have been
Having to curse Mr.
it wouldn't have been a problem for you to be like, all right, now I'm gonna walk down, get on the boat, and
It looks like
sail.
Couldn't get on the boat.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Nice. He
Just
looks like a
straight
samurai.
up V
Like,
hop.
legit, looks like a
He's
samurai.
V
He's,
hobgoblin.
he doesn't have that kind of sword. He has a katana, and he has samurai armor.
It's awesome.
Can you not find
We
us?
just
that
have
one.
No, it's not. I just
we
used
have
the
Fire Gal,
This one
garage. I didn't get
or this one?
Dark
the
elf?
other one.
Endangered dude.
This
Yeah.
one?
Tree.
That's good. That's fine.
Might
The
actually.
bugbear?
Yeah,
Oh,
that's close enough.
Human, and Samurai Goblin.
All right.
And human garbage.
So I'm gonna look at you.
Humanoid garbage.
I'm gonna look at you once we are all up there. I'm gonna motion to the 3, and then the 1. So it's 3 and 1, right?
Yes.
And I'm gonna say, I'm gonna point to this guy. Cover. 3 people. Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna sneak up behind the guy leaning on this.
Okay.
I'm
You're gonna grab his mouth.
just gonna try to cover him.
Okay.
Basically reduce cover and then a hand around his neck to try to reduce as much sound as possible from.
I would like to do something at the exact same time that he does this.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna try and.
Oh my god.
Holy crap!
I'm probably trying to time it at the same time as. I think we're all trying to.
Keep in mind,
Had a Tasmanian devil run through.
what I'm telling them to do is I'm saying as I'm doing that, 3 of them needs to go and push these 3 overboard.
He's terrifying.
He does like he used to have this thing where he would like sprint around the house. He'd run into my room, headbutt the mirror, and then run into the
he would run into his room, slam into the mirror, run into mine,
That
and
was
then
more
bolt
else.
onto my lap and just stop.
So that's why he is the way he is.
Yeah, he plays. He has time trials throughout the house.
What I'm aiming for is when I do that, that's their cue for 3 of them to go and each push one of these guys off.
Okay.
We're trying to.
The 3 of you are gonna push off as soon as she grabs.
Yes.
Okay. Everyone make stealth checks.
Okay.
7.
Nice. You're really quiet.
Oh, good.
Nice.
Tyler? Tina?
18.
Okay.
18.
Okay.
Because I use this.
2018. That was yesterday.
Natural 20.
Oh shit!
Fuck you guys.
Okay, and you guys are going to push them off.
That's awesome.
Right.
Yes.
But
Okay.
before they push them off, as soon as I grab, that's their cue.
Okay.
So that guy doesn't say, hey.
I would like you guys to roll attacks using strength.
Well, yeah, because this would be like shove, right? Which is
Shoving?
technically
Hey.
What does shove use?
17?
that's an athletics check.
Oh, it's athletics?
Yeah.
Everybody roll athletics then.
Would that be the same for me? Athletics to try to cover and.
No. You get your thing.
This is all because this is basically shove because shove is pushing someone and then you push them 5 feet away from you.
That's-
So
Perfectly fine. Yeah, everybody make athletics checks.
Do they have
19.
an advantage because they can't see them, so they can't react to?
They're not rolling anything.
I'm saying, do they have advantage to the shove because?
Oh,
they,
you succeeded your stealths. Yes,
yeah,
you have
they
advantage.
can't like.
Yes, you have advantage.
it is a contest.
Oh my
it's
God.
like grappling.
This is
Oh,
totally.
they have to contest.
Is that that's
I got
Jack,
the same
right?
roll.
Yeah, that's Jack.
I'm just
I
fucking
can tell from my
with-
angle. There you go. So this.
I'm gonna go grapple that cat. Wish
Go
me
grapple
luck. He's like a
Grapple
fly,
that cat.
but he's really good at catching fly.
Yeah, he loves eating bugs.
I thank God for that.
All
He
right.
ate a spider this morning.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
He's my
All
hero.
right, and I'm gonna assume
She's
it's
six-
strength saving throws, or is it just contested athletics?
It's just like doing grapple,
Okay.
but it just has different effects.
So they're gonna roll athletics at disadvantage.
They can do acrobatics too, but
Oh. Okay. So Chino, which one are you pushing? The one on the left?
Yeah, I'll go. I'll say.
Are you going the one in the middle? Or you're the one in the
Like-
middle?
No.
Okay. The one on the
I
right?
want to be on the right.
I'm
You're doing
here.
the lady in the middle.
sure.
Okay. What'd you get?
15.
Okay. Rosalie?
12.
12?
21.
You guys go over, and here's what happens. Vara goes over, and she kind of gets up behind this guy, and you guys are right behind her. She grabs this dude by the mouth, and you just hear, and they're just like, shoot!
Oh.
All three go off the ledge.
Immediately making a perception check to see if anyone noticed.
You turn, you see the guy on the other side of the ship, turns and looks over, and he's like freaking out. Everybody roll initiative.
I literally just go like that.
What the fuck just happened?
There was 3 people from the initiative.
Oh, great.
Or at least
Including the
slow
captain.
him down. Yeah, I know.
Including the
Including the captain. At least slow him down.
We got a lot smarter from
We
game
sure
1.
did. Sure did.
I'm actually putting that high wisdom to use now.
Okay.
We don't crit fail initiative anymore, right?
No, you just had your
Cool.
bonus to it.
Hey, it would have been really bad if that had happened at any other.
Oh, I know. If I just rolled just this before the roll before, just damn it.
Remember, guys, you gotta shove them off, okay? Huh.
It's not even that. It's like,
Hey, I'm over here.
hi, hello.
I'm gonna shove
It's
you
like-
now.
instead of
I'm gonna shove you.
You like go like pat him on the back like they're an old friend. That's shoving, right?
Where'd Tim go?
Boop.
Ah.
1 second, I gotta add up this initiative.
I'm gonna write down timestamp or no?
Yes.
Okay.
Spencer, edit this out.
Maybe a tad before. What's up? We realized that you were pooping.
I was not pooping. What? That'd be the quickest
You
poop
don't
of all
shotgun
time.
poops. You just
Also, I figured
and then
out
one way.
with this, if I'm down here, I need to not be going.
That's the noise.
Yeah, he'll attack anything that moves.
Yeah, stop that. I'm trying to calm him down.
That's why I was doing it up here where we couldn't see it.
Okay.
I can give him catnip treats.
Do those make you
Catnip?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can give him heroin.
I
He'll
found,
calm down.
I found out that if you give him
Come on,
enough,
weed.
it passes the threshold
It
and it
like
calms
goes-
him down.
It like goes.
Yeah.
They just like to
Yeah.
rub against it. That's all they like.
No, he'll devour those things.
Is your mouth
Bless
open?
you.
Excuse me.
You pissed off? I thought I...
If his mouth is open, he's trying to smell something better.
That's not true. That is not true for this cat.
Oh, is he just trying to bite something?
No, yeah.
Usually.
He literally sits there like...
Oh.
Yeah.
And
Moose,
then like,
Moose will smell stuff and he'll just go.
maybe
And
Moose
it's because he's trying to smell something better.
Maybe Moose's nose is like plugged up or something.
No, a lot of
He
cats do that.
smells everything.
Yeah.
What they do is they smell and then they'll exhale it and then it circulates and it's how they
Yeah.
smell stuff better. It's so
A
funny.
lot of domestic animals are a little interesting though in there.
He really doesn't smell. He'll just be like, yeah, I'm gonna eat this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna eat
But
this.
I think
I hope it doesn't kill
his eyes are too big, so he cries a lot,
Yeah.
which is a really common thing. It's really weird for cats.
To have big eyes or to cry a lot?
Well, when their eyes are just a bit too large for their sockets, it just causes the tear ducts to kind of fire off. I think that's what he has. He's not sick though. He's fine. Yeah.
What playlist are you playing right now, Violet Jacob?
Combat standard.
That's good. It's not combat boss.
It's
Oh.
also not combat creepy.
I was talking with one of the guys who does my Patreon game about your playlist. He uses it a lot.
Oh, cool.
I mean, I listen
Yeah,
to it a
we
lot.
we all agree. Bit too much Witcher.
Because Witcher fits.
I know,
And
yeah.
also, it's one of the few fucking soundtracks that actually plays the thing. A lot
Yeah.
of things I can't use because it's epic music first half and then soft
Oh,
music
yeah.
second
Yeah, I
half.
know,
It's
yeah,
like,
it does
can't
that.
use this
Yeah.
because in the middle of combat it'll get all quiet, or
Yeah.
in the middle of the city, combat music starts
Yeah.
playing.
That's why you have Darkest Dungeon. About
Could
that.
you can this is a good one, but you could also use ship combat if you want, because we're on a ship.
Bitch,
Yeah,
I-
but you're fighting them. You're not
I
fighting
know.
another ship.
I'm just saying.
I can-
Okay, sorry, Rosalie.
23. Sorry.
Vara.
Calculating.
I'm trying to remember what I
13.
rolled.
Hemo.
6.
China.
4.
Yaga's not here. What'd you get, Yaga?
15. Damn.
Nice.
Top of the round, Rosalie, you're first. Let me put down some minis.
Yep.
Please do.
Well, I'm going down this side of the map.
Jacob,
Does this seem like
it's up to you.
Cleric.
But can we do like a cut-in montage of me trying to make attack rolls?
Yes.
It has, like,
Just
a
like
little-
I'm gonna do that.
Just practicing on
I mean, the
the
armor looks clericish.
on the cliff, just like Kung Fu Panda, fucking montage.
I don't know. I
Mhm,
don't
mhm.
think I'm sure they have.
I don't know why that came to
Do you guys
mind.
think that this looks like
Ah,
a
great film,
cleric
Kung
of the
Fu
grave?
Panda.
Jacob, that is a legitimate 10 out of 10
Cleric
movie
of the
for me.
grave.
Okay.
Not quite. When you read that, I
Minus
was
the
not.
guitar.
Minus the guitar.
He looks like a bard.
I'm just confused why he has the guitar. Without it, I see it.
Wait, is he a cleric of the grave?
Yes, it says on the bottom, cleric of the grave.
That's weird.
Yeah, I know.
It's got some very, very arched eyebrows.
All right, so
Straight up.
Elven?
Yeah, he's an elf.
God damn it, water
An elf who follows makeup tutorials.
in the water, and guy over there, and then where are the little pebbles?
Weren't there three
They're
in
all
the
over
water?
here.
All right,
There's one.
these three look more important than other people.
All right, there you go. You're welcome.
Thanks,
There's
man.
one.
It rolled across the board.
Who's in the
'cause you
water?
can't see.
But you were buying them. Oh my god.
I mean,
And
Aren't
I
there
need
three more?
3 more. Yep, 1, 2, 3.
isn't that
There's a
one-
small
Put the
pebble.
captain and the deck wizard in the water.
The deck
Deck
wizard.
wizard.
Sorry.
Okay,
His
so
entire
one of
job
them-
is just cast prestidigitation.
Another thing I want on my tombstone.
Pirate deck
wizard?
wizard.
Deck
That's
wizard.
what.
What about the guy that's being?
Yes, that's right. That's why there's 4. Okay.
Because without context, that's just so
You
much.
kind of like
cooler.
grappled him, I'm assuming.
Yes, you grappled him.
You snappled it.
Oh,
Okay.
Some crazy shit.
For real. For Snoop.
Hey, you can be our deck wizard.
Yeah, except I'm not on the deck.
You won't be.
So,
Okay.
you guys. Rosalie, you're first.
How far is the drop to down here?
8 feet.
10, 15, 20. Can I hop down?
You can hop over with 5 feet of movement.
Whoop. And I want to throw a dagger at this fine gentleman.
Oh, you know what? It is 8 feet. Oh no, it's not 10. Sorry, you're good. You want to throw a dagger at that guy?
Yep.
All right, roll attack.
It is 9 feet and 11 inches.
both of
Oh,
these
you're gonna
guys-
take damage.
Both of these guys are on on this deck.
Yes, are on that deck. You can move them down to main deck map.
Yeah, probably a good
Cool.
idea.
Yeah. Much better.
Yes.
That's called a
22?
22
Yeah,
hits.
that's where all the stuff is held.
That's where they hold stuff.
Yet
Logan.
again with the zinger, Cole.
7 damage.
7 damage.
How's he looking?
Pretty bad. You throw the dagger.
With my offhand, I want to throw the dagger, another dagger at that fine.
That guy. All right, good.
Does that count? I kind of dropped it. It's an 18.
Sure, you hit.
Cool.
Just going.
Well, it,
Like
it
slip
fell.
out.
Yeah, it was an accident.
One damage?
Yeah, 1 damage because I don't add my modifier.
You toss it, and it just kind of hits him in the
It's
side,
like when I
and lands on the ground.
I die. I drop it a little bit. Come on.
Felt weird.
Do I D20?
All right, it is the first mate's turn, which is that guy right there. He looks over at you, and he just kind of smiles a bit. And he looks over, and he what's this guy's name? I
Tries to
forgot.
murder me.
Tries to murder you. Ah, yes.
Snurfle Jake. That's his name.
No,
His
it's
name
not his
is-
name. He pulls out his longsword, and he says, "We're under attack, men!" And he runs over to you, and he's gonna attack.
Hopefully that's not too many.
He's gonna make 2 longsword attacks.
I don't know. Didn't go downstairs.
Yeah.
I mean, I could have, but
12
I wouldn't have been able to see anything.
and 15.
I would have really
15
risked being seen.
15 hits. All right.
Also, hopefully, in the rainy, it's not rainy, but in the whooshing waves, him just saying, "We're under attack, man." Hopefully, it doesn't.
You threw both daggers in your hand, right?
Yep.
So you have nothing in your hands.
Not too much of a.
All right. So he will just do 7 damage. Or I'll roll.
What is a?
It's 12 damage.
Oh.
He comes over and he's attack, and he goes over and he holds up his sword and he swings it to the left and gets you right in the shoulder, pulls it out and blood just sprays.
Oh yeah. That's.
The bandit you're grappling is going to try to get out.
So that's
Athletics contest. You got a 14.
dirty 20.
Okay, you hold on to him. You just hold him there. Yaga, what are you doing?
All right, I find a nearby tree
Okay.
that's kind of like its roots are kind of hanging off the edge of this cliff,
Okay.
Music.
and I'm gonna pull out my little fire dagger
Amazing.
and do. Well, I want to make an attack roll.
Okay, roll attack with the tree.
Training. That is 19.
Wow.
I'm gonna do it again in 6 seconds, bitch.
All right. Well, you set the tree on fire.
I thought it was
It is
raining.
the captain's turn. The captain breaks up from the water and he looks up. I did previously describe a woman being captain. That is apparently a man. I did not know. He looks up and he's just like, "What the fuck?" And he goes over to the edge of the ship and he's gonna try to climb up.
It just has very feminine features and a subscription of $5.
Into the water.
Let's hope he doesn't find our rope.
He's on starboard.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, he's on the wrong side.
The dude you just threw a dagger at, he goes over to his crossbow and the first mate says, "Fight with me!" And he pulls out a sword. He's ow, ow, and he's still got
Stay
the dagger
down.
in him. And he goes over to you and he goes to attack you. And he gets a 11.
Nope.
Just misses as you dodge out of the way.
Thank
Vara, what are you doing?
Just jack him.
Want to push him off?
Yeah.
Contest athletics.
Cool. He has disadvantage because he's grappled, and I have advantage because he's grappled.
Perfect. You avoided a natural 20.
Natural 20.
Natural. Yara?
Yar?
No, Vara
Dirty net.
yeets him off the boat. Just and
That is my action. But
he goes off like 15 feet.
Holy crap.
He's fucking
skips on
gone.
the water.
He spins in midair. He's like,
Love that visual.
By the way, grappling someone does not give you advantage on.
it doesn't?
No.
Because it still would have been a natural 20 because he'll
All grappling does is just takes it down to 0.
I'm gonna
The first
go
roll he made, anyways, was not the natural 20.
5, 10, 15, 20. The rest
You
of
see
my
that
movement.
battle going on
And
below.
I'll use my bonus action to
Okay.
reach in my bag and make some stones magical. I
Bonus
can't
action,
attack.
sounds good. Yep.
I can't attack because my attack was pushing.
The bandit in the water breaks the water and looks up and is also going to try to climb up the side. Slips off. He's too crazy. The pirate deck wizard, who is a woman. Her name is. I'm just gonna know for myself because I want to know.
Philanthropist.
Nah,
Philanthropist.
pretty close
I'm
though.
gonna come up with all these names myself.
She's going to.
Chillin'.
I really hope it's pretty close. That's pretty close though. I really hope that's right.
No.
She's not gonna waste any time. She misty steps on right next to the first mate.
Which one is she? This one?
No, she actually
Just
misty
like
stepped
that.
right to where she got pushed off. Yes, the
So
wizard
right
one.
there.
She appears right there. She looks around, and she turns to China, and she casts Ray of Frost.
That's a cantrip, right? Nice.
Is that a ranged attack?
Sorry to be the 2 mile away
It is a ranged attack. She has disadvantage.
No, fuck that.
Well,
For spellcasting?
Yeah.
10.
No, I know, but
I dodge out of the way.
It sucks.
She
but
shoots
it's
the Ray of Frost at you, and you just kind of move, and it veers off to your left.
Is it you?
The bandit all the way on that side pulls out a crossbow, turns and sees Vara, and fires at Vara. 10
Misses.
I tried out a new setting and it
goes
went
off
well.
to the side. Hemo, it's your turn. Oh, God damn it, I forgot to add, what's his name? Oh, you rolled crap anyways.
I can't remember off the top of my head either. I keep forgetting it.
Who's next?
Thok?
Grapple.
Fuck.
Huh?
Grapple.
Why not?
Oh, okay,
Why
roll
not?
grapple. You're grappling the wizard?
Yep.
I
Do
know
it.
him because I fear him.
We just keep throwing him off and making him waste of spell slots to get back up.
19.
19? Yo, yeah. How do you grapple her?
If you'll let me kind of flavor it. I just sort of punch and then kick at her knee.
Yep.
And then as she sort of bends over, I grab her in a headlock like that.
She's and she can't move. Cheetah.
You guys are not doing very hot down here.
I'm coming.
I'm coming to help you.
Okay.
That's why I went over here.
The two guys
Does grappling affect attacks?
affect attacks. Tim, the master of grappling.
Does grappling affect, like, if you have someone grappled?
If someone is grappled, can they
You attack disadvantage.
attack this disadvantage?
No,
It's not true.
Grappling is
Really?
actually
I'm
garbage.
just-
All
yeah,
grappling
I'm just
does is take them down, their speed down to 0.
Okay. Cool. Then I'm actually going to use the plan I was going to originally, because that's good. I am going to use a key to disengage.
Okay.
Doing that activates the racial trait that we took at the beginning of the game. which
Oh,
I
shit.
haven't used. Instead of just like her pulling off, she like focuses for a second, and then she just turns into flame.
She ignites.
On the boat.
She'll pass through this guy's space,
Okay.
jump off, pass through this guy's space, and pass through this guy's space and land
She's
here.
walking through all of them.
Yeah.
Oh my god! You just go past the dude,
Which
and she just.
Does a bit of fire damage, right?
Each one takes 2 fire damage.
That's awesome. So the lady you have grappled right now, the pirate deck wizard,
I'd argue that that'd be really cool to just
2
like
fire damage,
complete.
and then you light the
First mate, and then the friend.
and then the dude right next.
I think that if you use that spell with like a swarm of monsters, they just all die. That'd be so
That
awesome.
would be so cool. Yes, you just burn through them, and you watch as you say, "I need some help." Fire comes down and passes through the 2 dudes. They're just like, they're patting out the flames.
I appear, and I still have an action, which I do. Then do another. I do a sword attack. on
Perfect,
him.
perfect.
I was like, yes.
That's actually a badass visual.
I know it's really cool.
Yeah.
Just thinking,
It's like,
Just out of the flurry
You
comes
attack,
suddenly
full
like
attack.
a glint. I don't know. I'm not a writer.
11.
Damn.
11? 11 misses. You just barely miss.
Okay, cool.
All right, it is Thok's turn. Thok looks over and he sees everybody dying. And he looks over and he's he doesn't really know what to do. He will pull out his. He wouldn't shoot him. He's just looking around. And he'll go over to the deck wizard, and he'll just say, "Don't move." Even though she's grappled. Rosalie, it's your turn.
I will pull out my short sword. Got one of those.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna attack this guy.
Okay.
Oh boy. Natural 1.
Natural 1.
Oh no.
Automatic miss. You just pull out the sword and you. How do you automatically fail?
It gets stuck when I'm trying to pull it out.
Ching! Now you have it out.
Okay.
Should've
But you
got
can't
a
attack.
new one.
So I disengage.
Okay.
I go 5, 10, 15. How?
Disengage is a bonus action.
Yep.
It is 5. It stares up, so it's 5 feet of difficult terrain. So 10 feet.
Alright. So it's here.
Yeah.
5, 10,
15, 25,
25,
30.
Here
Yeah.
or there?
Right there. Okay. First mate turns and sees the fire lady, but he really wants to keep fighting Rosalie because he wants to defeat her.
Fuck off.
So he's going to run after Rosalie. You can get an attack of opportunity on him.
I'll take
This
it.
guy?
Yeah, he's gonna. No, the first mate. Yep.
Yeah.
You're gonna run after Rosalie.
Oh, because he goes this way.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's gonna be on the stairs. Just
Yeah.
be fighting you on the
Still.
stairs. Get that attack. Oh no, he didn't move past your space. Actually, he's still on the stairs.
Damn it, here we go in natural 20.
Oh, sorry.
he
Well,
has to go up the stairs
Yeah.
to reach Rosalie.
So
So
he's
really,
leaving her
he'd be
space.
up here, out of her space.
it's the same
Colton's
space
argument?
though.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Like technically, it's still the same space.
Yeah.
So sorry. He's going to.
Waste of a natural 20, but whatever.
You'll get another one.
He's gonna do 2 attacks on you.
It's Tyler.
Alright.
He's just gonna be like, oh, you
Yeah,
don't
that's
escape me.
that's a good question.
Just remember, guys, I've got got connections with the priest.
You crit?
No, he got a natural 1. And he got a 2, which is a 6. So his sword also gets, he just kind of, he's like, you'll run away from me.
Never mind, I take it
That's
back.
as
I'm
bad
doing
as
fine.
me.
Yeah. The bandit got tossed in the water, right?
Yeah.
He pops up out of the water. He's going to try to swim back and climb onto the ship.
Oh, that's right, because the ship is moving too, huh?
It's not
No,
moving,
it's
it's
not
anchored.
moving.
No, yeah.
It's anchored.
He climbs up,
Yeah.
and he's going to dash, and he's just going to be on the edge, and he's going to pull himself up onto the ledge right there. He's just
The bandit.
he's soaking wet. Not that bandit. The bandit you yeeted.
Oh, sorry. That one.
It was more of a Kobe.
Yaga, the tree's on fire.
Yeah, I'm going to cast Prestidigitation.
Okay.
To put a caricature visage of Thok on the tree.
Okay.
Which I will attack next round.
Got it. Awesome. So cool. The captain is going to try to fucking climb up again.
Whoa, wait, what?
I'm coming for Evan's attacking reserve! Bandit 3, the one right next to you, China, is going to try to attack you.
Okay, do it.
With a 17.
That
Hit
hits.
you. 4 damage.
Nice.
Vara. Just kind of slices you just a little bit.
Just like.
Can you help Rosalie?
There you go.
Yeah.
I was
I
hoping I would
tiger.
have a better way to help you than I do. No, I don't.
When does it go? The
I
second
really
part?
want to see the studio where they recorded this.
Alright.
Like while they were.
You can.
Alright.
It's awesome.
That sounds fucking.
There's a
awesome.
behind the scenes of Witcher, and they played this
So-
shit.
Here's the
They're
question.
just sitting there, just like they're so cool, dude. It's a
Here's the
fucking
question.
Polish band. What?
This here. What does the coverage look like for the steps? Like, is there railing?
Yes.
Okay.
It's only like a foot though.
So theoretically, someone slamming into them could tumble both of them over.
Oh yeah, you can push somebody over it.
All right. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna run over. Do I want to do that? I need to heal you too.
You do.
That probably takes precedence.
That's up to
Okay.
you.
Okay.
There's blood out of her shoulder.
I can heal. Okay.
Thank you.
No. I have a really cool idea.
Alright.
Come here. Boop.
Yep. Basically.
Ooh, you get 10 health back.
Oh, thank the Lord.
Alright, the bandit in the water is gonna come over.
Wait.
Not yet.
Not your turn yet, bandit.
And then I'm gonna use my bonus action. Be all like face step.
Oh.
Who's got who now? What the fuck?
We keep teleporting.
The bandit is gonna try to get out of the water.
No.
I got shoulder.
Don't worry, if I keep getting
Gets a hand on the other side.
I'm gonna run over there after this guy's dead.
Pirate deck wizards currently being grappled by you.
Just keep pushing them.
Wait, what's happening?
The pirate deck wizard is being grappled
Yeah.
by Hemo. She is going to.
Can Hemo tell that these are pirates?
And what?
Can Hemo tell that these are pirates, apparently?
They're not pirates.
Well, it's called Pirate Deck Wizard.
Okay.
Oh no. I like how the
She's
evil
down
is
there and
elapsed.
she just. Oh, she got feeding cage! And she points forward. And then all of a sudden. Boom! There's a gust of wind that hits you and her and Mr. Hobgoblin. Everybody needs to make strength saving
Oh,
throws.
damn. That's the one, is that high?
It's 10 feet wide and 60 feet long.
The more you learn.
Rosalie almost got hit by it.
This is very jacked.
The jack die.
Great.
You don't have inspiration?
10, there you go.
Does it matter?
It's a 7 now.
Plus
13.
13 means it beats it. You hold on, you're just gonna like, and you get pushed up against the side of the thing. Her legs go up, and she goes flying off the other side again, just out of your grasp. She's gone, and you also watch as Thok goes spilling off into the side again.
It's like a mix between the word thud and fuck.
Do both of them fall out?
Fuck.
So both of them fall overboard?
Yes.
Or no,
She
thought
blasted
literally
herself,
as a
so-
comic book.
That's pretty.
What's the word? For like vocalized noises?
See?
Double thing.
Onomatopoeia.
That's pretty
Onomatopoeia,
damn
yeah.
useful.
Thok is one that they use.
Alright, Hemo, it's your turn.
Okay.
Oh wait, Bandit 2, sorry. Bandit 2 is that guy over there.
I think of
Hemo,
Yaga when that gust comes. And
Oh,
I'm like,
okay.
I have to make it back to him.
You look off into the distance and you can see some light coming from the
See him.
from the haunted house for some reason.
Shitty solo kung fu
I
panda
caught
trick.
him. Let's get back now.
He aims a crossbow and fires a Vara again. He very much wants to kill you.
Oh yeah, that guy.
Gets 23.
That hits. I forgot that guy existed.
Yeah.
Which guy?
This dude.
Yeah.
He does 2 damage.
Is that already halved?
Nope.
So
That's 1 damage.
He's the sweetest thing when he's not being a jerk.
Hemo.
I'm gonna look at that guy.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna go. You're gonna poop your pants on this poop deck.
What spell is that?
Vicious mockery.
So
Wisdom
we gotta
saving
read
throw.
command.
Command. Poop your
11.
pants.
All right, fails. So
Oh, it's disadvantage on the next attack.
Yeah.
Nice.
The barley sage.
and that is 1 damage.
He poops a little bit.
What? How much is it to jump off?
5 feet.
Okay, so 5. 25, 35. Oh wait, what am I doing?
Taking
5, 10,
very
15.
long.
There we go, right there.
Okay. China.
Hold on, I was looking for something. Okay. She.
Captain off of his boat.
Captain can't even get back in his own fucking boat.
She is going
It was
to.
that day that nobody realized the Silk Rope on the other side of the ship.
I don't know.
Yeah, they have no
She's actually
idea.
gonna like. So her sword's in one hand, the other hand she goes like this,
Okay.
and it becomes very fiery. And she just
Alright.
punches at him.
Perfect.
Why'd you even need the
Ignited punch.
Paul!
Falcon!
Oh my god!
Fuck.
Not one.
Not one!
Yeah.
Falcon.
Falcon!
He did what Falcon Punch normally does. You do it right when you're off the stage, and then
Falcon!
Falcon!
Yeah.
I basically did the same.
Who's this?
Me.
Is it you?
You.
Okay. I was just like, well, damn it. Disengage again, just pass. Go.
Well, that was
So you
embarrassing.
ignite, and you just, you just go into him.
Does that happen every time you step
35.
to the wind?
Anytime I use a disengage action.
She
Are you
ignites.
fucking serious?
Goodness.
That is, yeah.
It only does 2 damage. Does your
Just
level in
2
damage.
damage. So, and I pop right
You can
next-
move through
I
enemies.
pop right in front of
That's
this guy.
pretty strong.
That guy
That's
takes 2
incredible
damage.
20th level. It's just every turn, every
Yeah,
20
because
damage.
it's 20th level.
No. It's tied to your proficiency score.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Never mind.
So
That
it can
makes
go
a
up to
lot weaker.
+5.
Yeah.
You
Okay,
it's
makes
fine.
you go up to that guy, and what are you doing?
That's my end of my turn.
It smells like a fart up there.
It's my favorite.
So this guy takes 2 damage, but
Which guy?
this guy.
Oh, cool. You burn him alive and he dies.
Oh, jeez, I wasn't trying.
He just falls to the ground and he's
Okay.
dead.
It's your flame dagger.
Sorry.
Mr. Hobgoblin is gonna try to get out.
Good.
Come on.
Yeah, he climbs out.
Yeah.
And he gets up back up on the other side.
Good luck surviving this tree, though.
Rosalie.
Doesn't it disappear as soon as you take
Oh, how the
No, it's permanent, actually.
Oh, okay.
Wait, no, was it? Oh, how the turntables.
Oh, how the
How
turntables.
Turntables,
He just
I'm
says, oh, how the
gonna try
turntables.
to-
yeah, that's right.
I'm gonna point back at Vara and just be like, she's gonna kill you, and try to get advantage by intimidating him into
Oh, you want to try to get advantage by saying, like, oh, you want to
Yeah.
try. Okay, roll
She's
to
me.
like
much
make
worse than I am.
him make
She can
him worry
teleport.
more about her, so maybe he'll turn around.
Sure.
And then,
You gonna
no,
you don't want advantage?
no, I don't want advantage. 19.
19? Yeah, you scare him. He's like, he turns around, and then you're like, cool.
17.
17? Yeah, you get him.
Jacob, take this from me.
Like, look at her. She can teleport. She's much
Yeah,
scarier
she's
than I
gonna
am.
murder you. And I get it. My
That's
sneak attack. Right?
murder.
Yep, within 5 feet.
That kills people.
Is it still 1 or is it 2? 1.
Murder does kill people.
That kills people.
And this is the first mate, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
That works.
What'd you do?
She did the thing again where she like picked it up and then it slipped out of her hands. But basically, it just
Roll
turned
the
into a 6.
Amazing.
Stack attack.
How much damage?
That would be 12 damage.
Whew.
I'm gonna try to knock him over the head with the blunt end.
The blunt end?
Yeah, I don't want to kill him.
He's like, you're like, you want to kill her? What? Oh! Ah! He's just really angry at you.
I was
It's his turn.
I was
And
gonna
he's-
try and super punch the guy, but
He's gonna attack you twice.
All right.
Well, you killed one of them.
I know. I'm like, God, that's what I'm like. Sorry.
11,
No.
Sunken cost fallacy. That's it.
17.
Yeah.
Okay. Make a strength saving throw.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Oh,
13.
13. He did a 14.
I rolled a 14.
You have your short sword out.
I do.
He takes his sword and cling hits it up against yours, and then spins it around, gets up on your hand, and flicks it out of your hand, and your short sword lands into the ocean. And you just
It doesn't do damage now?
no. Instead of doing damage, he can disarm you.
you just got disarmed.
I still have a dagger.
Bandit 1. Who's Bandit 1?
We have no idea.
In the
not
water?
yet.
Bandit 1
Alright.
goes for Mr. Hobgoblin.
Does he move to him? Or?
Yeah, 2 short sword attacks. He misses both times. Yaga.
Alright.
Oh, I can't.
I'm gonna steel myself and aim for where his heart should be on this caricature that I've created.
Well, you hit because it's your thing.
No, I don't.
Okay, roll
I'm
attack.
testing myself. This is the heat of battle. That is a 15.
The tree is now fully ignited, and you guys see from a
Put the
distance
mansion down.
more light.
Alright. I'm gonna throw it back into my offhand and try to make another attack.
Okay. It is Pirate Captain's turn.
And I miss.
You throw it into your off. You can fucking
Yeah.
do that. You can take a dagger and put it in your other hand and attack.
I try, and I
You
fail.
just put it in your other hand. The captain is going to get out of the goddamn water.
No.
He does it! He rolls an 18! He climbs up, and he's going to be right there. Yep. And he turns and he sees that guy attacking. And he's going to attack Thorok. Or
Who's Thorok?
what's his name?
Thought.
Thok.
Like
Thok.
the sock.
Oh, sock, but with Thok. Got it. That helps a lot.
Imagine
Or
a-
like thought,
like-
but with a K.
Imagine a sock full of butter
Oh,
and
nice.
children just thudding on the floor.
What?
Okay. He's going to do 2 longsword attacks.
Huh?
Butter
On,
coated children.
Thok. He gets a 15 and a 10.
Hey guys, I don't have good ways to do non-lethal damage.
And he misses
Right.
both times because hobgoblins wear awesome armor. Vara.
It's you.
I know.
Oh no. I should probably back away from that tree.
Maybe you should put the tree out.
It's just gonna like take the earth and me with.
Yes! I look and I'm
Yeah,
like,
I'm gonna die as well.
I don't have any ideas.
Everyone died.
I know. I'm an ape now.
Right.
A fucking ape is on the ship now.
I want to try to like
Oh.
That's the sound they make.
Pommel
Yes.
like over the head to try to knock him out with bludgeoning damage.
You want to punch him unconscious as an ape. Cool, roll attack.
Is Donkey Kong in this?
Yeah.
Go downstairs, grab one of the barrels.
Check the barrel.
There's a whole bunch of barrels here.
Full Donkey Kong.
24.
You can blast yourself back to the ledge if you get
24.
inside of it. 24 hits.
That would be 7 bludgeoning damage.
He gets hit on the head by Rosaline, turns around and just goes and gets her sword. He's like, right behind him, and he turns and he just sees you just looking down, and you just hit him in the head and just like, fuck!
He hears faintly the old banana.
The bandit in the water who still can't get out is gonna try to get out. He falls. Pirate Deck Wizard is also just gonna misty step back up.
Jesus.
Yeah, use
And then
all of your
lands
spell
across
slots.
the fucking ape with a 7. So it just misses. Bandit 2, the guy who has disadvantage,
I have a climbing speed.
is gonna attack you, Cheetah. He has disadvantage.
Okay.
He rolled pretty good for having disadvantage. 14.
Just barely misses.
Oh fuck. Hemo.
One beneath.
Jacob,
Yes.
can I lower the sails with an action? A single action?
No. You cannot lower the sails with just an action. You would need.
I would imagine the sails are already lowered though.
No.
The anchor's down.
The anchor.
The anchor is lowered.
They
This-
they raise the sails when they're going to anchor because otherwise the wind would take them.
That's
That's right. That's true.
Sails lowered, blows the sails.
Mhm.
Sails raised.
You just
Doesn't.
so cool.
They are currently in a position where the wind will not blow them.
Yeah, which would
Yeah.
be a raise.
Yes. So, yeah, no, it would take 2-3 people to do it.
Okay.
You can't. There's not like a rope that you can just pull it.
Yeah,
Lowers the sails.
it's fine.
They need more people to go and get it going.
Yeah.
I'm gonna. Can you pull me next to you?
I have a very low
So-
IQ.
5,
That's not true.
15, 20. You want to be right there?
Well, let me ask Jacob something. As soon as he's done doing whatever he's doing.
This is maybe the weirdest combat.
No, yeah, no, you could.
One of.
There, you could find the rope, and you could unlatch it, and because it's in 1, 2, and then 3, 4 in the front and back, you could get the big one in the front down if you wanted to with an action.
If I can do it with a single action, yeah.
You can't get all of them, but you can get
no,
one.
yeah, just one.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, that's what I'm doing then.
You
So-
go over and and then you guys all watch as the sail just falls, and then the wind just picks it up. The ship now has to roll initiative. Okay.
Hey, you need to raise the anchor.
Yep.
That's gonna take a while if you raise that anchor.
I mean, it can still move.
Well, it'll probably move forward and then hit the edge of the
Okay,
chain and
Gina,
just
it's your turn.
whip us
Are you
around.
gonna do
That's
any
fine.
bonus actions?
Yes, I'm gonna give you an
Like, that'll
inspiration.
mess crap
You're gonna give me
up.
one
Let's
thing.
not
No.
rip off our anchor.
Oh, did you toss one?
Yeah.
Okay,
Notice how I'm already calling the ship ours.
Gina.
Sorry, guy.
All right, roll.
No, just punch him!
Fuck. Wasn't Chaina the one earlier who was like, man, you guys are just going around randomly killing people?
Yeah.
And now she's like, sorry,
Even the rogue is like,
even
I'm
though we're
gonna
like,
knock
we
him
don't
on
want
the
to kill
head.
you.
That would be 24 to hit.
24. Yeah, that hits.
We finally get to find out exactly how much extra
Yep.
damage that sword does.
Mm-hmm. 4 plus 3 is 7, so 7.
You bring
regular
down the
damage.
short sword and it very briefly ignites and strikes him and burns him a bit. And it does cauterize the wound. It does an extra 1 damage of fire.
Okay.
So how much damage total?
That would be 8 damage in total.
8 damage. Oh, this poor guy.
You've been wearing that hat the
You
whole
slice him
time.
right down his chest and it just cauterizes and burns and he's just... Ah! Thok is going to turn and attack the captain. No, he's not. He turns and he puts up his hands.
And on the
What?
4th round, Jacob remembered the name of Thok.
He says,
I don't want to attack you.
what? Rosalie.
I do. I'm gonna come over to this wizard.
Be-
I
got a
only
deck
have-
wizard right in front of
I
you.
only have a dagger. And there's a guy right there. I'm gonna attack this fine gentleman
Go ahead.
with the dagger.
Oh, you're attempting a murder stab kill?
He did make me
In
lose
that
my short
order.
sword.
Wait.
You don't have this much time to think about this.
Yeah, I know. I try to hit him over the head with the end of my dagger. Is he very concerned with an ape? Perhaps he is so concerned with the ape that I have advantage.
How do you want to get advantage, buddy?
Could
What the fuck? That's a fucking ape.
roll a performance check to pretend I'm also afraid of the ape?
You can roll deception.
Deception? Even better. Over 20?
Yeah. You're like, ah! And he's like, oh good, we're both on the same side now.
Okay. Try to knock him out.
Alright.
That's 22.
22? Yeah, roll damage.
What's this from?
Oh, good. We're teaming together to kill this ape.
8 damage. 8 damage.
8 damage. You knock him out. He is surprised by the ape and just getting pop, 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 just hit on the back of the head a bunch of times.
I'm
He
gonna-
crumples onto the
I'm
stairs.
gonna make sure he falls this way.
Yeah,
If
he's
he
on the
does
stairs.
fall. Okay, he stays on the stairs.
Yeah.
I give a thumbs
Alright.
up to the ape.
Okay.
Does he have a sword?
A sword?
Yeah. Does he?
Yes.
What kind of sword?
It's not how- no, there you
A scimitar.
Would I be proficient in those?
That's their main thing.
go. Are you proficient?
Are you proficient in martial weapons? No. Then no.
Is he carrying
Does it
anything else?
specify scimitars? Because it can specify.
No.
That's weird.
Bandit number 1,
Is it a simple weapon?
who is,
Still trying to get up.
who's that? Oh, no, that's that guy. And who
This
fell
guy?
out of the water, yep. He's gonna try to attack, Thok.
Man,
Misses
Fox put his
again.
hands up and then gets stabbed.
Yeah.
Pirates
They
don't
don't care. The ship moves, and it just turns, and it starts doing this. The back end is moving, and then it just kind of slows down. It does about maybe like a 40-degree turn, and that's about it. Yaga.
Okay, so you know when you're like a 6-year-old kid playing in your backyard,
Mm-hmm.
and you think you're really fucking badass because you just watched your first episode of Naruto?
Mm-hmm.
Yaga's gonna try and like kick this tree off the cliff.
Okay.
Okay.
Can I
Roll strength.
This is just flat strength?
Yeah.
Okay. 5.
You just.
So what he does with his tiny little leg is he like reels back and then kicks it, and he feels heat, and that's it. But it still has enough roots to where he doesn't do jack shit.
You kick it,
Yeah.
and then you watch as the new pants you just got made for you.
I start rolling around.
You know that in your next turn.
I spent lots of time making those.
The captain sees Rosalie. Sees Rosalie is more of a threat, but also sees a giant fucking ape, and he says, "Why is there a goddamn monkey on my boat?" And he is going to run at the monkey.
That's not a monkey.
I'm not a monkey. I'm a penguin.
He's gonna hop off the ledge like everybody else has been doing. Yep, and he's now on the other map. And he's gonna run straight for you, ape Vara.
Because screw stairs.
And he pulls out his hand crossbow, his longsword, and he does 2 attacks. What? No, that's not what he does. On his way there, he loads the crossbow and fires, and then he attacks with his longsword when he gets to you. 10 with the crossbow,
Misses.
and then 12 with the longsword.
That hits.
Okay.
Apes have low AC.
So there's lots of hit points.
19.
Pretty good.
7 slashing damage.
Alright.
Vara, it's your turn.
So, I have an attack called Rock. I assume I can't use that because I don't have any rocks to grab and throw.
No.
Okay, that's fine. I'm going to try to grapple this guy and just...
You're gonna yeet him off? Okay. Okay, roll athletics.
I get a higher bonus athletics as an 8 than I do as me.
God damn it.
God damn it.
What'd you get?
12.
12?
Yeah.
You have inspiration.
I do. 14.
Re-roll. You both rolled 14.
18.
Natural 1. Goes flying off the ledge. He's in the water now.
It's the ape ship now.
You hear some of the other people are
the
like,
rope.
the captain just went overboard!
Again.
He was overboard for half of it.
The bandit who
He's
spent
like, haha.
almost a minute trying to get out of the water still is underwater.
Oh no! Oh no! The boat went this way. I'm gonna hit him.
Oh!
You got keelhauled.
He's fucking dead. He's like, alright, I'm gonna try it this time.
Did you hear that?
Yeah. Yeah.
We
did it, guys.
God damn it, the deck wizard is gonna go.
Boat captains
Talk
have
is
no
like-
place in our
Talk is like,
streams.
I will help you as long as you don't kill anyone. And we've accidentally killed 3 people.
Guys, go subscribe to my favorite channel, XP to level 17.
Oh, thank you, Luke.
That'd be a weird name.
Put
For
together,
sure.
it's 20.
The deck wizard is very, very low on spell slots.
Yeah.
Use all of it
Lot
for
of
Misty
Misty
Steps.
Say, just give up.
The fucking ape just yeeted the captain, so we're gonna chuck a fucking witch bolt at you.
Ooh.
The deck.
Need to roll attack and be armor class.
Great.
Natural 20.
Ooh.
She begins to pull her fingers together, and you watch as lightning begins to spill out of you and out of her at the same time, and meets in the middle, and just begins to kind of electrify both ways.
Yep.
Yeah.
Nightmare.
And she just holds on to it.
Is she wet?
Is she wet?
Yeah.
Yeah, because she fell overboard.
Yeah, but that's not gonna kill her.
Okay.
If she's channeling the magic
Yeah.
through her fingertips, then it's not
She's
gonna.
not
Yeah,
fair.
That's fair.
She's in control of it.
Oh yeah, if she goes like this, she'll stop her heart.
If she's underwater, then it's gonna spread around her and back to her. But if she can channel it, I'd argue.
It's a crit, dude.
Never
It's
mind.
D12s, man. That's 21 damage.
Okay.
I wouldn't argue that because Colton's dead now. He doesn't get to
How much
do
health are
anything.
you at now?
Let me figure it out really quick. I am at 9 health.
Okay.
Well, fuck you.
She's an ape.
I was an ape, so that damage carried over.
Yes. Alright. You just feel this surge of lightning hit you, and you turn back into Vara, and you feel very weak. The bandit fighting you is going to try to hit you. He gets 17 plus 4, which is 21.
At disadvantage, right?
Yeah,
Or
damn. No, does he still have disadvantage?
No.
what is he using a?
Longsword?
Okay, no, then no. Then I get the disadvantage.
Okay.
Cool.
He gets. He
Yeah,
does.
that hits.
He does
so.
4 damage.
Cool.
Oh, you're not looking good, Sheena.
Yeah, I'm a little hurt.
Hemo.
I'm gonna run upstairs like I was gonna do last time.
Okay.
And this is what I was gonna ask you: is can I argue for flanking that I like slide past him and then like take out his legs, basically?
Sure. Make a
As-
acrobatics or athletics check.
Okay, we'll do athletics.
I would say he would slide over here. Maybe?
Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah.
That's so cool looking.
Sure.
Very high. That's a 25.
Well, I have to beat his armor class. Hemo runs up as he attacks you and gets you, slides under this dude's leg, and then elbows him in the knee, and he kind of falls onto his knee, and then you hop up and you're gonna get him, gonna grapple him, gonna stab him, gonna cut his head off.
You can argue that this does damage to me, but I want to pull out my longsword, like
Okay.
pull it out like that, grab the blade, and then like swing the handle against him.
Like a bat?
Yeah,
Oh,
like a bat.
Okay, cool. Yeah, that's a thing.
Yeah. It has a name.
But it's like half sorting or something.
Yeah,
like
it's
that.
called it's called full sword.
Are you wearing gloves?
Maybe I don't.
I have the like wraps. That's all I got though.
I'll let you not take damage
Okay.
because you're wearing something on your hands. Oh, you have to grip it with your thumbs though. So
Probably
also
like
you count your
one.
thumbs. It just does 1 damage.
Okay, yeah. And I still have to roll attack, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's an actual thing. That's awesome.
Yeah, I know. I was trying to look it up but I couldn't remember what it was called.
It is called
What's it called?
No way I can pronounce that. It's a German word.
And let me see.
Schwestkuchenheiten.
I'm a
It's
professional
like-
in German
it's like
words.
Harnenschwessen.
Hahnenschwetzen.
It's a German sword fighting technique.
Cool.
I wish Sarah was here. She would probably know how to
She was
pronounce
talking
it.
all about it last Monday.
It's Hanunsch.
Nachos. Nice. Nice.
You were terrible the first game, and now you're awesome.
Yeah. This counts as two-handing it, right?
Yeah.
Sweet. All right.
Funk.
That is 14.
You just knock.
Slide under him, take out his knee, pull out your sword, put it into your hands, and just right across his temple. His head goes to the side, and he falls on the ground.
By the way,
completely
I was trying to do like
I figured.
non-lethal.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah. He's out. Gina, it's your turn. Hemo just pulled off that badass move.
Oh, I didn't even use advantage.
Yeah, you didn't even use the badge. You just
Secret.
whack. Nice up.
Yeah.
Thank
Thank you.
So what's going on?
You got this.
Sorry,
Oh, yeah.
That
So-
was incorrect. It's
So
called.
you're just not 100% in this game. How's
It's
this
called.
music feel?
Jacob. It's called Mordhau, which literally means murder strike.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, I have read that before.
This music sounds like the running music because I don't want to fight because I'm
So-
trying to get this achievement.
What's going on with this guy again?
That guy's
He's
unconscious.
dead. Or
Unconscious?
not.
Okay, cool. So
The captain went overboard. The deck wizard's still firing.
Deck Wizard is the only one. Okay.
And then this dude.
Yeah. So I'm gonna rush down the stairs, which that's not half. Is going downstairs not?
No,
Okay.
downstairs is not half
Okay,
movement.
so 5, 10, 15, 20. Can I still see him from here? The Deck Wizard?
Yes.
Cool. Because that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So within range. I'm like, I can't light a flame and then better have the Deck Wizard.
Okay.
What are you using?
Produce flame.
Oh. Oh, nice.
Mm-hmm.
Good that you have that.
Yep, I know. 7.
You have inspiration.
I do.
It is a wizard. You could hit with a 6.
Or you can flip that over if you want. There you go.
A 9.
A 9. You miss.
Go.
Oh wait. Ah yes, you miss.
Go.
DC's probably 10.
Hobgoblin doesn't do anything. Rosalie.
I forgot I had that too.
Alright.
I had remembered it, and then I was going to use it, and I forgot
so
it.
long ago.
I imagine I'm gonna have to remind you guys all the time.
Yeah.
Well, it's because you
Just how
gave it to me so long ago. It's
I
also how
remember that I have a
Born goes.
crossbow.
Mhm.
Oh, that's nice.
Pull that out. It's on my character sheet.
Oh, the crossbow. Shooting the deck wizard.
I'm gonna shoot at the deck.
Roll attack.
Oof. I can add this to it, right?
Yes.
Yes, you can.
12.
12. Hey, meets a beats it.
Oh.
Yeah, right. That's 6
What?
pretty hit.
Those dice always roll so good, but whenever you guys are using them for
It's only one.
inspiration, it's like 1s or 2s.
I know, right?
And
Hey,
what's it?
for both of us though, it ended up working out.
Yeah.
9 damage.
9 damage. Very nice.
I'm gonna shoot him in like the knee or her.
It grazes her knee. Bandit 1. Oh, fuck.
Did he
He
crit?
crits fuck.
Ooh.
Oh no.
It's alright. I've got connections.
Oh, no.
Well, if Hawk dies, we have no more baggage from the quest.
Now the dice still.
Huh?
We still got our coma board.
The bandit takes
Let's go,
the
boy.
takes the scimitar out and goes towards Thok and turns and swings across the side. You guys watch as Thok kind of turns and falls onto the ground.
Fuck, I was kidding. I don't actually want him to die.
Yeah.
The ship doesn't move. Yaga.
Okay, now that my opponent is defeated, I'm
Actually-
going to sit back and enjoy some leftover cheese and toasted bread.
Perfect.
It's gonna
Like a-
start a fucking forest
Like a
fire.
hero.
Gonna
It's on
burn
the edge of a
mansion
cliff,
down.
it's just going to fall.
No, actually, the wind might change.
Only you can
God damn it.
fire.
I'm not even kidding. I was like, all right, 10% chance, 90 or higher. I rolled a 90. The ship, the wind moves, and it just goes back to where it was going. It is the captain's turn.
What happens to the
He's
captain
going to
when
make a
he
strength
just got
saving
run over?
throw.
Yeah, does it not run him over again?
He's going to make a saving throw because he's a little more important. It's just a bandit with 11 hit points.
Yeah. What happens?
He breaks the water and he's going over and he says, "Give me back my ship!" Natural one. He fucking dies. You killed the captain by slamming his own ship into him.
The ceremony.
Vara, it's your turn.
Well, I need to give his ship back. A little force.
Here it is.
Well, I saw my magic stones because those aren't concentration.
We got magic
I have one in
stones,
my
too.
pouch.
Okay. You're checking at the wizard?
Yep.
Alright, roll attack.
You okay there, bud?
I think so. That's a 14 to hit.
14 hits.
It does 8 damage.
8 damage. Not looking good, this deck wizard. The deck wizard's going to turn and look at Rosalie and do some spells. Oh, no, it's going to continue with the Witch Bolt. And, needs to make concentration saving throws. So,
Oh, shit.
who did damage to her this one? You?
And I just did 2.
Okay. Drops it. It's gone. We'll cast it again.
On me?
Yep. 24.
That hits.
5 damage.
Doesn't take me down.
It almost does.
So,
Excuse me.
Bless you.
You have 3 health?
yeah,
Oh, fuck.
I can heal myself. As long as I have more than
You
1
should heal
health,
Emo.
I can heal myself. Yeah, I
Oh, it's her
should,
turn?
but if I run closer, then she can just keep it, and I can't get to him in a turn.
Yeah.
Actually, no matter what, I can't get to him in a turn. So no matter what, I can't heal him.
Who are the enemies alive still?
The pirate deck wizard and
The bandit.
the one
This guy's unconscious.
bandit.
Okay.
They're not pirates. They use pirate stat blocks.
Yeah.
Can we put a guy there that's knocked down, that's unconscious, that they're not unconscious?
Yeah.
Please.
yeah.
And the one that just killed Mr. Hobgoblin.
This is a bandit as well?
Yes.
Yeah, this is
Okay.
a bit- would it be easier if I replaced it with the mini? For you? Or not?
Yes, please.
We can use minis now for this.
Yeah, there's not 30 of them. Oh, did we get this today?
I think we did, yeah.
Oh, you guys got more minis today?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh yeah, we got a really awesome one. It's
They
a bit
were
here.
all-
This looks like
And they were free. I just used my points. I got 2 boxes.
looks like Barrack.
Can you move me
Down there.
30
Yeah,
back
Barrack
down onto the main
No,
deck?
no, not Barrack. Wait, what?
Tyler, can you move him back onto the main deck?
Is his name Barrack? The
Emo.
guy with the white
Emo.
hair that
Yeah,
looks this
just
guy?
move me.
We're-
Yeah, it's
30, I don't know how far it's going to
So you were here, so
Yeah.
That's,
say 5,
Difficult
10.
terrain.
Nope. Because we're
Going down
Mr.
doesn't get
Barristan?
too difficult. To
Yeah,
the,
there's
10,
that's over
15,
Body.
20, 25, 30.
All the
So
way
you're right next to me.
Gina.
Sell me. Sell me Barristan.
Oh, it's the other way around.
Why do you want me to sell you a Barristan?
That's what I was gonna say, but
So,
I didn't have any follow-up joke.
it's Sir Jimmy, Sir Brienne, Sir Barristan. Probably stuff.
Sir Brienne, love of my life.
Psychic damage can be non-lethal, right?
Sure.
Just
Yes.
a really bad headache that makes him pass out.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Yeah, Mr. Bandit that just knocked down Thok.
Doesn't take.
Yes.
6.
Cool, he fails.
And
And
he's gonna take some damage.
yes, he
What do you tell him?
Sink beneath the floor.
What?
It wasn't a movie reference.
I'm gonna go. You're gonna fucking die.
The pun gives him a headache.
Alright, well, it didn't do much damage, so. 8 damage,
Look up a headache.
Ouch.
and he must immediately use his reaction to move as far as the speed allows.
You guys dissonant whispers? Dude, awesome.
That's why he whispered.
He turns and he jumps off the ship.
Alright.
Gina.
Go on, get a look at him.
He wasn't
How?
deafened, right? Okay.
How high is...
8 feet.
Could I rush this and try and climb up it?
Yep, through all athletics.
Cool. Are you what?
Pretty soon you won't even have to roll for that.
I know, right? It's monks.
Run up it.
That's like an 11.
Perfect. Yeah, you beat 10, so you're fine.
Okay.
He uses 10 feet of movement.
So that'd
You
be
run over and you kind of grab
5,
him aside and
10,
pull yourself up.
15, 25. That puts me right next to the
Yes,
guy.
it does.
I'm just gonna punch him in the face.
Punch this chick in the face.
Are you not trying to
No,
murder kill?
I'm not gonna try and murder kill. Murder death kill. 19.
19. You deck her in the face. Roll damage.
Oh my
6 damage.
I can't
6 damage. How do you take her out?
I deck her in the face. Just
You come up and she's like casting spells and she looks over, you kind of hop over the side, she looks up at you,
One move.
boom! Her face goes to the side and poof, she falls onto the ground. As soon as you do that, there's nobody left on board, but the one guy who jumped off the ledge comes up and he says, I surrender!
Alright, climb back up.
You hear a bunch of people below decks kind of turn and say, what's going on?
Well, I'm gonna come over. I'm gonna say, this is your job. I'm gonna heal Thought.
Okay, you go to heal Thok?
Yeah.
Okay.
If he's still alive, he would heal 10.
Jacob, as soon as I would have heard.
He is unmoving, and you notice that he is sliced via the neck. He's dead.
As soon as I heard what's going on, I would cast Disguise Self into the captain.
You turn to the captain.
And then I'm gonna heal
Okay.
myself
Go ahead and heal yourself.
for 8.
The other guy comes on board, who jumped off the ship, and he comes over. You cast Disguise Self. The hatch opens, and you see a few other ship people come out, and they say, "Captain, what's going on?" And the other guy says, "The captain's dead." Very confused.
Yes, right. We are no longer smuggling.
Where's the first mate?
Dead.
Where's the wizard?
We had people board the ship. They have taken over.
Where's the wizard?
She's up here. I'm gonna hold her up. She's unconscious.
Captain, what's going on?
They are much better fighters. We have to surrender our arms.
We'll never surrender behind you.
I am giving you an order to surrender your arms.
They all turn and they just put their swords on the ground. And their crossbows.
We're gonna make it out of this.
And then I'll step up. How many of them are there?
Right here, there are 4. But, yeah, there's 4 guys.
Are there any more of you?
Yeah, below decks.
How many?
There's you guys killed 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, there's 3 guys right here. So there's 3 guys. It says there's 3 more below. They don't like to come up though.
Alright, well,
Be careful with them. They're a bit sharp. They all laugh.
What does that mean?
Why don't you tell them, Captain?
What?
you don't talk right now. Bring them up. They're all going on the boat. Your captain stays here.
I'm gonna start picking through the wizard stuff.
There's a rowboat. Take it to Saltmarsh, and that's what how we'll spare your lives. Right, Captain? That was the agreement?
Yes.
They all turn and they look and they really look at you.
My first duty is to keep my men alive.
My first duty was to make sure we made money.
Would you prefer that?
Can't make no money if you're dead, can you?
The other dude is like looking. He's like, he just looks confused. They don't really know what's going on. They say, "All right." They go below decks. They disappear for a few moments and then come back. There are 3 lizard folk that join them as they come up aboard and they kind of look and they kind of scan the decks of what's going on. What are we doing?
There's a rowboat down there. You're getting on it. As are the rest of you men. The captain stays here.
They kind of look over at you and they just kind of turn their eyes. They're very reptilian-looking eyes, these green scales. They just kind of stare at you. Why?
Because your captain made a deal to save your lives.
You can still profit off of what's in the boat.
You can take that as a parting gift. You get your freedom, we get our boat.
What happens to the captain?
For now, he stays here. We'll drop him off somewhere.
I will stay with my captain. As will I. As will I.
You will get away, and I will find a way.
What is wrong with you, Captain?
Are you questioning my authority?
Yes. You have surrendered our ship.
I'm gonna pull out the longsword.
Shoo.
And, no, I'm gonna like.
Oh, you're gonna fucking kill this dude?
Yeah.
Oh shit! Roll attack!
Oh.
All right.
You have like a little
17.
sandwich.
He just looks at you, and as you say that, blood goes everywhere, and the lizard folk grabs onto his throat and just kind of goes to the ground. And the other two are just watching.
I'll stab him again. Like.
You get him right through the face, right through the neck again, and he just crumples onto the ground. The other two lizard folk just watch.
You question my authority too?
They walk over towards the jolly boat.
Respect.
Gonna send the other man over there?
Okay, there they go.
Cool.
They're terrified.
I'm gonna take my lantern and I'm gonna set it on the boat so that we can follow the light that it.
I'm also gonna put the.
Okay.
I'm also gonna go ahead and put. Yeah, that's my character. Put the first mate and the wizard in there too.
Give me a second. I finished going through their shit.
Okay, you find 8 gold total on both of them,
I don't care.
and you find their weapons.
No gems.
No gems, unfortunately.
Alright.
I'm going to try and find a hooded lantern,
Okay.
and I will send to shore. Short, long, short, long.
You see me putting my hooded lantern into the.
Oh, okay, cool. That's the only one I know.
You see that from a distance. After the ship went like this, I literally to mow over the people in the water.
Is that still happening?
I'm gonna do long.
We drop them,
long,
and the wind
long.
changes, and it just goes over the rowboat.
So I'll hold up my lantern, relight it, and do that.
Okay. There's another light on shore, and you don't know what it is. And then you see a flickering one. You're like, okay, there's the other.
Oh, what?
You can clearly tell something's on fire over there. You don't know what it is.
Why is he setting things on
Slowly
fire?
descends into the ocean.
Okay, well, he's still over there, so do I want to bring Yaga over? How are we
I
going
have to go
over?
to the shore.
Have to go to shore?
Yeah, maybe the two of you go, and then we can tell him that he has a reason to jump off that thing he wanted to jump off.
You guys see the rest of the crew boat off into the darkness, and they disappear.
Which way do they go?
They went west.
Jacob,
That's
I told him to go to
Saltmarsh.
Saltmarsh.
That's towards Saltmarsh.
so-
Jacob, question.
Yes.
Character. Would I understand how a ship sails?
May God himself bless you, Tim.
Where is she?
Not mine.
Look, just
Not particularly.
just take the.
Do you have
just
proficiency
take
in water
the-
vehicles?
No.
Just-
Not
Just
particularly.
take the other rowboat.
Okay.
You have a gist of how it could work. You could definitely help. You just don't know what to do.
Maybe just take the other rowboat back for now.
Yeah, I think.
We'll stay here. We don't need to wreck the boat that we just got trying to pick Yaga up. Right?
No, what? I mean, I
The
was
ship
thinking.
begins to move again.
Why is it doing that now?
It's anchored still.
Oh, but you
And
got
the
the
sails
There's
are
a
down.
giant sail currently down
Drop
right
the
now.
sail. So,
I'm gonna look and try
Take
to
one.
find the rope that's connected.
I was-
to the
Yeah, you can
sail.
pull it up.
I was thinking bringing the ship to Saltmarsh,
Yes, I think we should.
and
As
a
long
group,
as
a group of us take Yaga back to Saltmarsh, and we all meet back.
The problem is we just sent. The problem is we just sent all of the smugglers there. It
You
might be
think
good
they'll go to
idea to leave
Saltmarsh?
it. Maybe.
they're just gonna pull up into the docks with a
rowboat. That's true.
full of smuggled goods.
That's true. That's right, because they took the one with the smuggled goods.
No, they didn't. They took theirs.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
Save the people bringing a boat full.
more smuggled goods.
Yeah.
Yeah, they might. Yeah, I know, and all of our stuff is smuggled too. I think this has to be our base of operations for the boat, the Haunted Mansion. No one comes here. No one will know.
Do you think we won't be rewarded for bringing?
That's
a
what I
full
was
ship?
thinking. The guards
Maybe
would
they'd let
be
us
okay
keep,
with
maybe
that.
they'd let us keep the ship.
Yeah.
We basically broke 2 smuggling operations. You're right.
Yeah.
So do you 2 want to go get Yaga then, and then
Yeah, sure. And then you guys,
the 2 of
if you
us
want
I'm
can
to sail in.
send the boat back?
Thok to the priest in town.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay,
fair.
then we'll go
Good.
in together then.
So you guys are gonna go and put Thok.
So we're gonna try and
You
lower.
hear
Who's this?
the lizard folk is
Still
gurgling
dying.
on the ground.
Oh,
He
wow.
turns and he looks up at you and he says,
Help my people.
and he does.
Aren't there rumors around here that more of the locals would know about them, or are there not?
You haven't been in town very long.
I'm just asking general for the.
Anyways, I guess taking off now, I guess.
Yeah.
It's a shame we had to kill so many of them.
Can you load them into the boat?
Yeah.
I'll make sure they get buried.
All right.
We'll load anyone that's dead into the boat.
Are any
these
of
2 are good to go.
the bodies of the people who got hit by the boat floating? That I can see?
Yeah, the captain and the other guy.
Can I try to?
Yeah, you can get them. You guys gather all the bodies and you start bringing them on. I'm assuming you're gonna keep the ship anchored here and sail back.
Well, we're taking the ship to
They-
Saltmarsh.
So yeah,
We're going
they're
to- 'cause-
they're sailing to Saltmarsh.
On the Sea Ghost.
Yes.
Yeah, we're going to present it as a ship that we captured full of goods that we want to give back to
You
people.
will at least need 5 people to run this ship.
Alright, once you get to shore, come back.
And it'll
We'll
move
need-
so slow,
we'll
but you
need-
can do it at 5 with
we'll-
5 people.
We'll need you guys and Yaga for this, maybe. Right?
Yes.
Okay. You guys get back on the rowboat and you start sailing off. Start rowing back towards the shore.
Just so this doesn't come back to bite us, the people that we knocked unconscious, we're gonna tie them to the mast.
Time to the mast?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. You do that. You sail back over and you enter towards the cove. And
And then I'm going to look at you. I'm going to say, so would you say we're out of this?
No.
No? You can drop the guys, by the way.
Well, I would have already.
Okay. Do you think we're done with the mansion?
Yes.
Then a promise is a promise, and I'll kiss him.
that's where we'll end tonight's game. On that beautiful note. Aww. You guys are level 3.
Good job, Yaga.
did it.
Good job, Yaga! You're level fucking 3.
You burned down a tree.
I kicked it too.
Hey, and
Oh my
as
god!
you were doing it, that guy
Dude,
died.
I'm just realizing, yeah, you basically just cursed Thok to die.
Yeah.
Like,
He died.
He died because of
Thok
you!
Yeah, of course, it was my voodoo tree.
Jesus!
I'm more powerful than the rest of you know. I'm secretly like a level 20
Divination wizard. I know this will happen.
Curse him to die.
are we all rolling right now?
Yaga, you say? I am Baba Yaga!
I get mirror image and misty step.
Dope.
Nice.
Awesome, guy.
This is nothing but a guys.
Are we rolling
I'm
home?
more powerful.
Yes, roll your d6, mister.
Hey, suck my D6.
I will suck your d6
And
as
add
soon
it
as
to
you
your
roll
roll.
it.
It fell on my dicks.
Alright, that's a 1.
Alright, hold on.
Oh, if it can be rollers.
4.
Oh, very nice.
The average.
Roll that d10.
D8.
D8. D8?
D8.
Alright, roll d8.
Isn't it?
3.
3. Very nice.
It's 2 spells, right?
Aw.
That sucks. You have a lot of health, though.
5.
5. And Mr. Bard?
Also a D8.
4. Very nice. Cool. Cool stuff, guys. You have a boat now. That's pretty awesome. A lot of people died, though. That kind of sucked.
Mm-hmm.
That was so awesome, though. You hit the Captain with
Is that how it's supposed to go?
No!
What do you mean?
Like, are you supposed to get? Is this the boat you're supposed to?
There are like 400 ways you can do this. They're like,
Yeah,
if
this
they
must
decide
be
to set
a-
the boat on fire, here's what happens. If they alert the crew, here's what happens. If they sneak aboard and only go from the down up, here's what happens. If they don't kill anybody, if they kill everyone. So yeah, there's a bunch of ways you can do it.
I guarantee you, we did it a way not written in the book.
Yeah, sort of. I think the captain with the ship is definitely not in the book. But,
What can I say? We're just that good.
according to the rules, that should be like 10d10 damage. So
Yeah,
fuck it,
yeah,
just
that's-
Unless you rolled like all ones, he's dead.
yeah. Anyways, thank you guys for joining us. We'll be back next week with another episode of Ghosts of Saltmarsh.
Yeah.
Yeah. And maybe Yaga will do something. I guess he did do stuff. Maybe Yaga will kill someone.
He did.
Oh, he did though. Oh God.
I'm so active in this game, guys.
Maybe Yaga
Look at
will
everyone
help the
else.
party.
He did.
Yeah,
He did the signaling.
yeah, he did the signal.
Signal.
I'm joking.
You had a very important role.
Maybe Hemo will get some. Thanks, guys. That's the end of this.
You already
the game.
did.